rubber, vibe interpreter, energy reader. Look how we're working now. Loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Ready, loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Ready, yeah, bubble and bounce. Studio inside the house, your maximum vibes, you know we get down. Yeah, down on the tune, your bubble and bounce. Always prepped and ready, deep with the bass like Medi. I am the one like Hedy, J to the A and the S-E-T, no Freddy. Born ready, loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Ready, loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Born ready, born ready. Born ready. This stuff can get messy. 1, 2 lyric on the mic gets zesty. We got shares and stocks investing. Do my own thing, yeah, it's the best thing. Sniper with the bars, yeah, like Wesley. Tearing through it all, yeah, like a jet ski. Wanna judge, but they haven't met me. They want the image thing, yes, I get it. Loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Ready, loaded, locked and ready. See how we keep it steady. See how we keep it heavy. 1, 2, sip on the bevy. Born ready.
You all qualify together?
Yeah. Words like rifle get shady on the mic, yeah. Pure like idol get wavy if I like, yeah. Visionary eyes, yo, I see behind the hype, yeah. Heavy is the crown and the energy is light. Lifted, drifted, all throughout the night. Get the pen and paper right, keep talking to my guys. You're unleashing all the dragons, yeah, you know I might. Stay behind the yellow line, I stay behind the mic, yeah. Underground is murky, you win some, you lose some. Rap we do is quirky, they use some, they move some. Fight or flight, either way we get gruesome. Mum needed some, we said they're fit and we cruise some. I beg your pardon, that's veggies in the garden. You hurt my feelings and I watch my skin harden. Now we're at the crossroads, don't know what you started. So many live a life all broken hearted, yeah. Fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No freezing, fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Yeah, fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No freezing, fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Of course there's pain in my heart, yeah, it travels like a dart and we do it for the art. Took the road less traveled, I keep carving my path, yeah. Bars get cold, you might wanna grab a scarf. I stopped running for myself, I started asking all the right questions, right people, right time grafting. Energy I feel was everlasting, moments appearing and they're passing. Fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No freezing, fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Yeah, fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No freezing, fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? How much more can you escape? You keep running from yourself, you're just running from your fate. Looking for a hero with an animated cape, and you do it for yourself or you do it for the sake of it. You're just trying to reach the gate, this is London town. We keep it modern like the Tate, I'll just double down. We keep it moving at this rate, you're just trying to have a slice. They keep cutting off your cake and trying to make it bigger, yo, every time you bake. You come to realize material is fake, yeah. I will let them take this energy away, yeah. I won't let them take my energy away, yeah. Fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No freezing, fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Yeah, fight or flight, is it now, is it fight or flight? No below freezing. Fight or flight, is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Is it now, is it never, is it fight or flight? Yeah.
As soon as I join Discord, bro, someone has to spam something stupid. What up? Yo, what up, my brothers and gentlemen? What, welcome to this dream. What's up, Shreyas, Bloodmonger, Aryan? My baby is doing shit. KP Vlogs, what's up? What's up, Sanchit? What's up, UG Plays? What's up, Waden? What up, Chandu? What's up, Twisted Fate? Hello, Sadi say, oh, Focode. Casper, what's up? Risha, what's up? Are you? No shit. Oh no. What's up, Mickey? Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Hey, Mickey, what's up, guys? Just give me like 1 second. I'm just gonna pour some cold water into this coffee, and yep, I'll be back.
You know what, on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time, shaking up the norm, you know why. Original told you why, basic, yo, that's your guy. I got different hands and pies, international ties, in the studio till sunrise. You know what, on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time, shaking up the norm, you know why. Original told you why, basic, yo, that's your guy. Got different hands and pies, international ties, in the studio till sunrise. Okay, it's never enough, okay, it's never enough. Life can get so mad and life can get so tough. They can't handle nothing, that's why I do this stuff. That's why I wrote this stuff, that's how we hold it down, this love. Hit Istanbul like 3-4, when I call me that's plus 44. You know me, you know the score, you know what the hell we do this for. They wanna sleep in the name like Moldavore. I'm around but they wanna call me the goal. I know what they're saying but really though, this flame just burning in my soul. Are you a villain, are you an angel? Are you willing, are you able? Are you a villain, are you an angel? Are you willing, are you able? Yeah. You know what, on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time, shaking up the norm, you know why. Original told you why, basic, yo, that's your guy. I got different hands and pies, international ties, in the studio till sunrise. You know what, on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time, shaking up the norm, you know why. Original told you why, basic, yo, that's your guy. Got different hands and pies, international ties, in the studio till sunrise. Stumble like 3-4, when I call me that's plus 44. You know me, you know the score, you know what the hell we do this for. They wanna sleep in the name like Moldavore. I'm around but they wanna call me the goal. I know what they're saying but really though, this flame just burning in my soul. Are you a villain, are you an angel? Are you willing, are you able? Are you a villain, are you an angel? Are you willing, are you able? Yeah. You know what, on that grind, disruptive, yeah, from time, shaking up the norm, you know why. Original told you why, basic, yo, that's your guy. I got different hands.
Okay, I'm back. Enough for doing natak. What's up, everyone? Thank you. And over here, please do like and subscribe. Thank you. It will help me a lot. And today GE wins. If today GE wins, 1000 VP giveaway. Ni hao. Well, hope all is well. What's up, Vigu? What's up? Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, bro. Welcome to stream. What up? WSG, what's up? What's up? T-shirt giveaway, bro, not VP. That also I'll do. If I feel like it. Come on, Gary, 50 push-ups, not fair, bro. I swear to God, if I didn't have my arm injury, I would do it. Today, ban popped up and GE won? Oh shit, ban. Ban popping up, I see. I heard for 1000 VP first, then anything else. Holy shit, bro. Everyone's just here for the VP, bro. Everyone's here just for the VP. It's sad. It's sad. What's up, Catch? Catch what? I'm creating a Minecraft world. Suggest me a name. These nuts. Why ignore Twitch chat? I'm not. Is she coming live today? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. No, I am here for the vibe and good mojo. Hey, Sati, would you like to sponsor the 1000 VP? No, VPs, I'm here to watch GE win. Thank you, Casper. Thank you. Can you keep your PC on night too? No, I don't. Why? What happened? Hey, wait. Do we come in the top 5? This is week. Wait, do we come in top? I hope we come in the top 5. I hope Udo comes in top 5. Mickey, Gen Z 0, GE2. Holy shit. You have more belief in me than me, bro. So I can. How do I do that? I don't know. GPay $1,000. Why did I see you online at 3 a.m. then? Wait, I was online at 3 a.m. No, I was not. Have you ever traveled to Shimla? No, not exactly. Guys, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Plus, if you want to watch better quality and better no buffer, you can watch it in Twitch. I'm on live on Twitch as well. Oh, what a play. This is an insane play, bro. Fuck. Kya play tha, bhai? 2 HP. 2 HP. Udo! Puppy!
Win a battle cleanly.
What? Wow!
Poppy does manage to find 2 quick kills. He's going to commit to this one.
Wow!
Has to just disrespect.
Oh, Puppy! Chill. Udo! Why my mind Udo not there? Gary got to go, see you later. Bye, Casper. If he wins, there'll be a surprise. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you for following Lego TM on Twitch. Thank you for following. Thank you. YouTube has suggested me. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Nah. I don't want to spoil the fun for you guys. Thank you for following, Vigu. Thank you for following on Twitch. Thank you. Today, Gopal Esports winning. What's up, edits? Yo, what's up? 99% owner of G. 99%? Nah. Probably have the least. No money, bro. Here, I need 3 dance moves that make it into.
Satyan Pujari donated 1,799 rupees through Super Chat. Here, I need 3 dance moves that make into a reel.
Thank you for 1,800. You got scammed. I ain't doing anything for you. Bro, I don't know any dance move. What do I dance for? What do I dance for? Why ignoring super chat? I'm not. I know Sati. I'm not ignoring super chat. I'm just thinking, what did I do to... First thing, I'm thinking, what did I do to myself? Second, what the heck? Third, huh? Fourth, why? Sixth, fifth, what do I dance? First thing we are going to do is... I don't have cards. Fuck, I don't have cards. First thing we're going to do is F1 recreation. Today bless us with a win against GENG. So texture that why he got kicked from GE. He's trash. To all G players, gear. What gear do you use? Wait, what?
To all G players, what gears do you use?
I think every G player just use different gear, but usually it's like Razor and Zoe right now.
Hey!
So, yeah.
Hey!
How about you? Your gear.
I use Zoe.
Do you use Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Your turn.
Actually, it looks like you're lost quite a bit.
그냥 다이어트보다는 좀 최근에 안
Sati,
먹었는데,
Sati.
근데
Sati, you got scam, bro.
먹은 지 다시 한 3일 돼가지고 아마 다시 쪘을 겁니다.
Yo,
Okay,
translate!
so no late night snacks. You lost a little bit of weight, but then you started eating snacks late at night for 3 days in a row. So now you're fat again?
Same.
Yeah, back to where we are? Okay. Now, question for both of you. Let me pick. Can you hold this?
Hey, uncle, how are you feeling?
What's your usual
very, very
warm-up
nervous.
routine
What's
before
your-
a match? 경기 전
what's your
어떻게
usual
손을
warm-up
푸시나요?
그 사격장
No!
들어가서 어려운 버전으로 셰리프를 24개를 치고요. 그 다음은
G players Minecraft server would be great. What do you mean G players Minecraft server?
So I log on to the shooting range and then have it on the difficult mode, and until I get 24 kills on the bot with my sheriff, I keep going, and then a TDM or deathmatch, of course. What about you, Crystal?
For me, as usually, just opponent play chess, it's just like brain warm up. But after you just before match, usually it's like shooting range around 10-15 minutes. And at
Yo,
least
this guy
like
needs to
match.
play more shooting range.
Thank you both, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, who wants to
Good
take
luck.
this? It's too heavy for me. Thank you. Such a gentleman.
you bola. Bro, texture, what the fuck?
What?
Okay. He plays chess? Yeah, he plays. Bro, he's top. Bro, in Russia, he's top 20, bro. Sati, top 20 है वो Russia में. That's why you lose, Gary. What the hell? What do you mean? Who's top 20? Yes, Crystal top 20 है भाई. Like a community server where Discord members and everyone from GE team would play as well. Full-fledged server. Oh shit. Brother, I just started Minecraft, bro. I just started Minecraft. Full-fledged server चाहिए भाई. Where is us? Wait, where are we? We're 9th. Bro, the 3 people 9th. And then DFM 12th. Holy fuck. What? BS, Russia has insane chess elo. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine he's top 20 in Russia. If I tell I am top 20 in Russia, you have to play this sound. Yeah, if I tell I'm top 20, then you have to play that sound. But I'm saying he is top 20. What's up, Karan? That's champions points, Baba, not stage 2. I know. I understood. We are winning anyways, stage 2 and going to champions. Guys, today I'm telling you, starting of the stream itself, bro, expectation पैंट को अंदर डालो, ठीक है? एक्सपेक्टेशन इधर लेके पैंट को अंदर डालो, बाहर में मत निकाल, ठीक है? एक्सपेक्टेशन उधर होना चाहिए, उधर, इधर नीचे, ठीक है? उधर ही रखो वो एक्सपेक्टेशन. I'm already getting nervous. Oh fuck! No, I'm also not. I don't have expectations. No expectations today. No. Gary, but read my message. Da. Where is your message? Although Gary, I found like you have can have a 8 GB server for like 1.8K a month with all support and instant on and off. Let's see, bro. Let's see. We'll talk about Minecraft when we talk about Minecraft. What's up, mflix018? Thank you for following on Twitch. Yeah. I played against women international master Rukia chess. Oh, Ruchika. Gary G wins, go bald. Okay. 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 Expect disappointment and you will never get disappointed. Exactly. Exactly. Will Rishi stream today? Yo! Rishi! You streaming today? They're asking you. You streaming today? He's busy, bro. The G in GENG is Gary. Oh shit. What's up, Abe? Has the Unreal 5 no, I don't think so. It's out yet. Are you serious?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Kinchana. Kinchana. Ding, ding, ding.
Bro, they're all happy, bro. Why they happy? Make them lose, bro. Why they happy? Huh? Who asked them to be happy? Bro, defamed GE owner. Huh? Gary, Minecraft stream post game. Let's see. Let's see. Gary, I pop you off. Why you want to pop me off, bro? What the fuck? कौन से map ban हो? They have banned us completely. Now they're happy. Wait for 2 hours. Fucking make them sad, bro. I feed on people's sadness. Sadness. Roshi not streaming. Why? He has personal issues. Okay, fine. Who was here asking for? I'm going to say this once. Who was here asking? And I'm being serious. Who was asking here for Rushi? Right now, he has some personal thing going on in his life. So I would let him relax and be like, let him take time off. I think, or maybe he might come, maybe he might not come. But I would suggest him to take time off. What the? Wait, what did they do to texture? Wait, texture. Yo, wait, they made Udo also. Wait, what? Yo, Udo. Yo. What the? Yo. They're harassing our players, bro. What? Why are they harassing our players, bro? Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I pop you, bro. Right. G bench players reaching Radiant 1 because he has more time to play, na? He has more time to rank grind, na? He needs to hone his skills, so obviously. Both are GE players. I know, right? For a second I looked at it like, hey, what is 2 GE players playing against each other? Gary, 1 million kab hoga? The day I start putting more content. And I'm sitting and I'm every night I'm till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm writing down my content ideas. I have written 1 line for the past 1 month. I need help. Sati, you there? Help me, bro. I need help, Sati. Sati, you are my inspiration. Move your camera, can't see face, sir. Wait, what do you mean? The fuck? Whose face you want to see? 1 million होगा जब GE champs जीतेंगे. I'm pretty sure it will happen then also. Expectation, pant me under the low. Thank you for the 50 likes, guys. I love you all. Whoever that 50 people, I love you. Thank you. Kamsamida. At least you have a start. Good enough. Yep. Good enough. Good enough. Fair enough. Rahul bro, 500k on Instagram. Scam. Rushi won stream today. Catch, I just answered that. Sorry if I mentioned it late. I answered that already. Don't forget me when GE wins champ. I will not forget. So I have noted. So I am a person with a pen and a book. Write down every person who is good to me and who is bad to me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Increase match volume and answer their question. Increase match volume and answer the question. Wait, what?
A Q game and the DRX game, both of these teams are teams that had pretty much no...
I didn't understand. Fuck, I'm so dead if that book is real. Death Note. Guys, oh shit, my YouTube is already fucking around. Guys, whoever's buffering, bro, whoever's buffering on YouTube, please head to Twitch. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you and I'm sorry. I heard, but you rarely look here because it's only me and Streamlabs. I mean, what to do? People are more comfortable sitting and watching on YouTube, so it's hardly moving. So I don't know if anyone's typing, whether I've answered your question or not. Gary, I hope you make millions of dollars today. I hope you make 2 million. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, like the stream, thank you. I am here also. Then type. Bro, who is sitting on Twitch, please type so I can interact with you guys also. Kiss me, Gary, here. Yeah, take it. Man, those Twitch ads are next level. Oh shit. I don't know why you're getting Twitch ads. I removed it. Is there a way to completely remove Twitch ads? For now, at least for now. Like, Icebox? Hey, wait, they pick Icebox? Wait, Decisive match is Kurod? Wait. Bro, what is this? Like one full family is inside the freaking... Why is there a whole family inside that scrim room, bro? What the hell? Because we are family. Whoever joined G, whoever is part of G, who was part of G, know that we treat everybody like family. And then we shit on them because families shit on each other, but we treat everyone like family. What are we cooking in Icebox? I have no clue. I think we're going to get wrecked. I think we're going to get wrecked. Did they pick Icebox or we picked Icebox? The map veto looks good. We looked good on both Heaven and Corrode. I hope so. We picked. Yeah, we picked Heaven, right? They picked Icebox. I thought GENG was bad in Icebox. Make me your family and give me a good job. You know, family business doesn't work together, right? So basically, if you're part of family, you do free work. I'll give you exposure. I'll feed you with exposure. Every day I feed you with exposure. What the fuck is this Genji comp in Icebox, bro? I have no clue what is going to happen. Guys, expectation लेके इधर पैंट में लेके अंदर डालो. Expectation नीचे होना चाहिए, ठीक है? ऊपर नहीं. नीचे होना चाहिए expectation. So let's keep our expectation where our expectations are supposed to be kept. Yo, I forgot to pin that message, bro. Give away. Call Rossi, no? I think he's busy. I'm not sure. Sound on? Oh shit, yeah, actually.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go with Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Crazy, yeah?
See, maybe I need to pick up.
That's fine.
Jinbin was good when we saw him last.
See, this is the thing. I need to pick opposite for me to be good.
Okay.
And then we have Munchkin over here on control. And then we have Cruz on flex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cruz actually had a
Shouldn't
good
have lost to
performance
TS.
last
Yeah,
year.
shouldn't have lost to
So,
TS.
I
That's
feel
true.
like I don't hate this from you, Mika. This is probably better than average for you.
I just need to do the most non
Your GE boss, my GE boss.
Okay.
A lot of players that have had pop-off maps.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
We have
Okay.
Victoria's team as well, and she has a May Munchkin on Initiator.
If we win one map, then we have good chance of winning. Our Korod is good. I hope. They also practice Korod, by the way, a lot. Twisted Fate.
And,
What's up, Zoro
Munchkin
cutie?
In the controller, and that's
Just
why
praying that
the-
Icebox goes well. Yes, I hope the Icebox goes
controller,
well.
And then on Eni, I had Crystal.
Crystal, yeah.
Ah.
Bro, are we
Very-
cooking?
I
See,
think this is the
either you are
sort of team,
cooking
honestly.
or we are
When
cooked
I
it.
built my team,
Okay.
Belsky, I had exactly the same team as you. It was identical. And then I thought I can't have that if I want to overtake you.
You guys spend
So
too much time together.
let me just put, I'll put my team here. And instead, I changed the flex here. So instead of Foxy9, I've gone with Kalua. I felt like I'm going to take it in a different
Kalua,
direction.
nice.
I really believe in talent today. And he was fragging. So I
We
think,
have pretty different picks across the board, actually.
Okay, I will give you good Thai massage full of love for free. Now I am your family. Oh, what the? Wait, what?
Yeah, I honestly considered Ash. Ash has had some very good series
What?
lately. The opening series
Crystal,
for
Crystal,
him,
Crystal,
on GG
Crystal.
was very good, and it's worth mentioning as well on the,
Puppy.
on Corrode, he was insane. And Corrode is in the pool, so I actually don't mind.
So it's
the pick of
Crystal
Ash
and
from the
Puppy.
casters there, and Puppy, they're also backing Puppy.
Are
Both
we twinning?
Victoria and the casters believing
We
in
are
Puppy
twinning.
here for GE.
Ah, we are
that's kind of
twinning.
surprising. I mean, I do think he did have a little bit of
GlobalEsports.com.
last week, of course, that fantastic glitch that we saw.
Yeah.
That's vintage Pappy. That's what we want to see from the guy. But personally, kind of hope we don't see it because I don't want them to get too many points.
That's you just saying, okay, maybe we will see it, but maybe we won't.
Wow, from no GE players to
pulling up,
one
of
constant
course,
GE players in the
our
pick.
actual predictions
We try,
up
guys.
next
We
for
try.
this match.
I
We do
think-
have our rosters here. We'll be there all the time. We
Holy
have
shit, thank God.
scenario over here, which is we have a clean sweep on the prediction
Thank God.
side for GENG. Now, the last time this happened,
Hallelujah.
we cursed.
Yeah.
We
Thank you,
cursed
thank you.
the said team that
Thank God, thank God.
and also I have to call
Thank God,
you
thank
out,
God.
Morgan.
Thank God,
What
thank God.
happened?
Thank God,
So
thank God.
I would love to predict for G, but the problem is you're against Gen G, man.
You are in
This
Korea,
team
bro.
is
I'm
so
not.
good, so
Morgan.
solid.
Morgan, if you're going
Why
to
is
stand
Shisha not
by
streaming?
your team,
Because
you
he's
stand
kind
by your
busy with
team.
his personal
No
life.
matter
Oh,
what
what?
reason, Sam,
Shivam
okay?
Sagar, thank you for the 5 gifted.
This is
Oh,
the analyst desk.
shit.
You're allowed to be loony here.
I can't do what you do.
Oh, shit.
I can't do
Oh,
it in my
shit.
soul. I mean, I just, for me, it's that disappointing performance against TLN. I feel like that
Oh,
game they
shit.
should have won. This opponent in Gen G is much more
Yo,
difficult
guys, thank
in my mind.
who
So
got the
unless we
who got
see
the
a
membership?
real,
Thank
real resurgence from this G
Shivam, bro.
I think it's going to
Oh
be difficult.
shit!
And
Thank you so
clearly
much for the
has
5
one of the
gifted,
lowest
Shivam.
ones.
We also have to put an asterisk on the series that they did win. RRQ was
Thank
on
you, thank you, my
massive
kissy.
downward slump,
Right.
and
One,
they were
two,
fresh into
three,
Pacific, and G
four,
had so much
five.
prep time, and they got
Take
to
it.
pick Corrode on in there.
Wow.
So small asterisk on that upset.
Sunset,
but
you
I
have to
still
be a
am
good
intrigued
boy.
in
You're
what
in
I'm
the
seeing from GE.
you're in the
I wouldn't
naughty
be
list,
surprised
so
if
you
they
not
make
get,
it to
bro,
the
Sunset.
playoffs.
What
I
is
just want to
this?
see them be competitive today against Gen G. If they play a close series against Gen G, I'll be happy. I don't think they're going to win anyway, but if they
Get
play a
ready
close
for the
series,
upset,
like I
folks.
say, look, this team could definitely go to
See.
playoffs.
I mean, yes.
Either
that's exactly
win
why I'm excited for this week
or
as well,
win
because
or
you
go
have
home and
that,
get signed new
you know,
players.
The exhaustion factor now removed, and we get to see all of these teams in their prime, right? But after last week, I also don't know what to think.
What's up,
I think I
Hitesh?
believe
Welcome
in
to stream.
the
What's up,
Google
Casper?
Superstitious side now.
Sorry, what's up, Rohit Sharma? How are you doing? I'm doing good, bro. Aries, how are you? Gary, if you had to retain 3 players from current roster, who would you retain? I'm not sure. Whoever performs the best will be retained. Whoever doesn't perform will not be retained.
That's just my own personal choice.
Bro, I'm still. Thank you, bro, for the 5 gifted, bro. Shivam, thank you for 5
They got a
gifted.
pretty blessed looking coaching staff right now, and that's the main thing I'm focusing on.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them taking
Scared
a
and
run for
busy?
sure, and I think it's all about momentum.
Yep.
It's about them
Guys,
snowballing to be able to run
also
over Gen
do like
G,
the
but
stream.
I do have to
Subscribe
say,
to
the
this
cards are
stream.
stacked
I love you a lot.
against them, but
Mwah.
it's all about how you play.
And also, nowadays I've been trying a new game. Not new game. For me, new game, Minecraft. If anyone wants to watch it, I do stream that. But I'll be streaming that from Monday, I think, because I'm not sure. Monday, one of these days which I get free, but because we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday VCT watch parties. When are you playing the VCT watch roster? Brother, I'm already in the roster. You don't know? Doing great. What about you? I'm fine. I'm good, Rohit Sharma. I'm good. 90 watching, still not 100 likes. What do you mean 90? But you're saying 90 watching and not still 100 likes. What the hell? Gary play what? And go TI. What? Wait, what? Day 11 of gooning to you. Wait, what? Wait, huh? What? Wait. I am for future. I came from 4 p.m. G21 Genji. Oh shit. Wait, you came from 4 p.m. and it's already over? 2-1? Oh shit. Bro, today if GE wins 1000 VP giveaway confirmed. Already confirmed. If GE wins 1000 VP giveaway. But we need to sit in the right side. Our right side we need to sit down. First Genji should come out. Then we'll win. First Genji should come out. Please Genji come out first. I know Riot. Riot poster child is Genji. So Genji will come out. Genji!
Genji. It's a brand new week here on VCT Pacific, and we kick things off with Genji and Global Esports. Now, you know the Masters Shanghai winners won't be content with just that one trophy for Pacific. It's now been more than a year since their last trophy win, so I say the Tiger Nation are ready to hunt down another. They
Stop
know
psyching
the
yourself
Pacific
out.
should
Actually,
have
yeah.
been theirs last
Expectation,
stage. So
guys,
stage
expectation
two,
either
there are
like
no excuses.
under
Big
pant me
expectations
under.
around Genji.
No expectations.
Minimum top 3
No
inside
expectations.
of Pacific and an international contender. They don't want to trifle with any upset.
Delusion harmful.
They
Let's
may
go.
have
GE
lost to
winning.
RRQ
Thank
in a
you.
tight
Thank you.
series,
Thank
but
you.
they
Thank you.
need
Thank
to
you.
just
So
crush
thank you so much.
GE today and move on to the playoffs.
And on the other side, how
Minecraft
blessed
giveaway
is
when?
this team? We're gonna
When we hit
find out.
6k.
Really,
So
yeah,
what I
this
can do is,
roster,
I can
they
do
just
when I hit
got
6k
what they
subscribers,
against Pacific
I will
champs
do
RRQ and Global Esports level up and
Amazon
take down
gift
the
cards.
Masters winners this time around.
What's up,
This
GE
squad
Eagle?
has
Long time no
always been a
see.
team that people tend to write out, but is it a different story? Finally, for this roster, this
If
time
we
around.
win map 1, you play Roblox with me. Oh shit. Wait, Roblox? If we win against Genji, I'll play Roblox. Let's see. I'll have to figure that out. Yo, Lulu. What? Lulu Gary? What the hell is a Lulu Gary? What's up, Arpit? Arpit.
I'm pretty sure that RRQ beat Genji, GE beat RRQ, so GE should beat Genji
Watch party with
today.
us? I don't mind. I don't think so. He wants anyone in this watch party. That's it.
How it goes.
That's the thing about power rankings here, right? It's not exactly like, oh, just because you.
If you play Roblox,
won
you
a
already
Masters
lost
you
as
can
a
beat
human.
every
Why?
team in Pacific,
Like,
and all
why are
the
you
teams
hating
have
on
said
something,
this.
bro?
That is not the case.
If someone like
in
it, they
this
like it. If they
region.
don't like it, they don't like it, bro. Why are you hating on them?
In Pacific.
Exactly.
Hoping for close matches, me too. I just want good Valorant, bro. If we win, I'm happy. If we lose, but I want good games, bro. I want a team to be way prepared for next season. So
Loaded. What?
That's so good.
What? Interactive signage. They got like a. You know what? I need a little like paper mache like corrode, map to do some analysis on. Could someone in the audience
Can we
make
get that on the desk?
That's a bloody
We
talented
should
people
get
down
that
there.
on the desk.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
amazing.
oh, they still. Hey, yo,
But yes.
what are your chairs?
Yo.
Yo,
Back to the game. Sorry, I got
yo,
sidetracked
yeah.
like a child.
Icebox is our opening.
No,
match,
no
chosen
fighting
by
for you.
GE, and I think the big thing is they have
No,
to
they're
show
taking
us
so
why
long, bro.
they
They're
managed
already
to pick
cheating,
this
bro.
today, because
They're already
we've not seen
cheating.
it from them yet in stage 2. If there's one thing we know about them is I don't think they're going to be afraid to push the boat out in terms of composition. So come up with something a little bit different, and you more or less know the style Genji are going to play. So I want to see them counter that. Okay, so pretty interesting. They are running with that Sage like I hoped, but then they're playing ISO with the Chamber. I don't hate this. Icebox
Bro,
is
red card,
that
bro,
hard
red card,
entry
bro.
the least,
Yellow card for them,
and
yellow
that
card for them,
showed
please.
proficiency on the
Right.
ISO. This
Yellow card, right. We win map 1. Right, yellow card for them, please.
I think it's going to be hard on attack though.
What
You've
is
got
our picks?
Soverdrone and that's
Sage,
as well as
ISO.
the ISO,
Wait,
which is a
what?
very big tell that you're coming in on the attack.
Wait, what
there.
is our
It's gonna be a
picks?
contacty
Wait,
style.
what is that
For
picks?
GenG, they are playing the same comp that they've
Wait.
been playing recently internationally. The Omen is a playmaker in this comp. Look for
Wait,
Karen
what?
to go huge.
What are
on
these
the Omen,
picks?
make plays with texture. They can do a lot of cool stuff on the attacking side and on defense.
My
you can
prediction
really
2-0.
use the Omen
Pius.
to stall with the one-way
2-0
and make
who?
the attacker's life very difficult. I
2-0
think it's going
who?
to be quite hard for them to get through the one-ways without hard flushes, they're going to be getting held up a lot by GENG.
Bro, shit, my heart is going, but my heart is going, bro. My heart is going, dug, guys.
Big questions for Udatan on Chamber. I want to see him pop up as well, especially with this kind of composition. Somehow, some way, I want to see this work, and we're going to see if it truly does as we head into Icebox with Quack and Komodo.
My heart going. My heart going.
There it is. You heard it from the desk, and it is Komodo alongside
Yo.
Quack. It's very interesting.
Chill, we don't want nervous Gary, bro. I'm all. That's my secret. I'm always nervous.
Through to playoffs. Talk to me about this map veto and the composition.
It's a little bit of a curveball, but it's something that we come to maybe associate with global esports now in this new look towards their roster as well, right? We've got some new coaching staff in the mix, we've got some new players, and I kind of put this on a parallel to what we saw when they came out with Corrode. It's a new map, it's new ideas, it's fresh compositions that a lot of teams around the world in the partnership system aren't actually looking to run in towards. So when I look into this series, we know that
Bro, everyone is there for GENG, bro. What the
to be bringing to the party here, but the
it's time
we
to.
don't see that in the very beginning, whether it's banned out or picked.
It's time to change them to GE
What
fans.
is the map that we go towards? Icebox coming out here for global esports.
Can you increase commentary volume a little?
So that's where they're able to, let's call it maybe cook with these compositions.
Let me know if it's good.
We go with that word, because
GE
it is a very different composition that you're coming out with.
You got this?
But it's not like they're playing agents that they're.
Yeah, we certainly do. Love
Yo,
to
yo,
watch some
that's
of these
three.
surprises.
Yo,
For now, though,
Yo,
GE
Uda.
with position
Yo,
towards
Uda.
B site. Let's see
Oh no,
Udatan on this chamber.
because he took that, they know, they think
shots first,
that they're not there.
Yeah, straight into it. Oh, but hit by the paranoia. That is going to open a thing
Yo,
for GENG.
yo,
They're taking a couple
yes.
of shots, but Udatan fires back, takes down Munchkin.
There's a lot of work for Texture to do if they keep stampeding up towards this site at the moment, so hoping for just a little bit of
Bro, they already
skirmishes.
came, bro.
And he'll be met with his teammate in Foxy9 here as well for this fight.
Right up next to each other. Now peeking out
Yes!
Yellow, but peeked out by Poppy. That is definitely going to sting.
Ash is nowhere near the action at the moment, was contemplating that there was going to be a rotation back to the A side.
Wait, time here, 56 seconds, sir. 56
slow
seconds.
passages from GE. He can wait for a little bit of this extra utility to come online as well.
All right, you got everyone all stuck up next to you. Waiting up for
Yo,
it
yo,
to
yo,
go
yo,
through. You
one
know
last
that
there,
GENG's
one
already
last.
rotated over, so just kind of tempting
Yo, yo,
them
yo.
to peek out, baiting out these reactions. Now sticking the spike fully through. Special
God.
Viper's
Oh,
screen
shit.
coming back online. Ash, there's not much left that he can work off of.
Oh, he's got to find some just sharp shots here, really.
Trying to maybe close in the distance from Yellow, but there are way too many targets on the other side. He's going to try them, isolate the first angle, but
thank
as
God.
soon as GE double peaks, they will pick up the pistol.
That's a bit of a nice try at the end there from him as well. I saw a world when he figured
What's
out
up, G?
that
What's up,
all
Music
the all three
Valley?
players
What's up,
were
what's up, what's up?
remaining
Guys,
there.
do like the
Just a
stream,
bit of
subscribe,
a
thank
big
you.
old duel at the beginning of B main, and it ultimately goes GE's way. Could have gone a little bit haywire had
Oh,
the
yeah,
paranoia
could have gone
found,
haywire, bro.
a little bit
Holy
more
shit.
blindages there. Nevertheless, I'm kind of wanting to see, you know, in the tail end of these rounds, how GE are going to be
Crystal.
adopting when they have advantages, when they have disadvantages as well, because this team
thank God.
is looking very different to their historical, you know, components of the squadron, right? So you're asking about Udatan, what he's going to be doing to the party in this chamber, a bit of autonomy for me.
Oh, they took both orbs, bro. They've been taking orbs only.
Speaking of autonomy, and as soon as that happens, a little bit of a peek from Foxy9 as well, spotted out by the rest of GE.
Just some patience at the moment, really. Big chunk of damage on towards Ash and Foxy9. You can pick up a couple more ulti points around, right? Towards that A site for the ult. We saw Munchkin attempting the B one as well. Get some of these ults online. A problem though for Udatan if he isn't sharp in this second round with this Marshall.
Oh, there it is! A shot from Texture. Instantly recognizing the hit from before. GE though, now it's up to them to react. Poppy slowly alongside Crystal. It's a big scale into the B side.
Why is only
they're kind of lucky that they managed to weather this storm here because they had an open A site that they could have just gone in towards. Bit of a false call to rotate towards the B site, unfortunately.
Game sound very low, bhai. Oh, you want to increase it?
The pass mark in this round really is holding the Vandal, the Guardian, and the Bulldog, right? So as long as they can translate those three weapons into this next round, should be all good. And just by the positioning of Texture at the moment in another postcode, we'll see if he can find any damage here, because if he picks up that Marshall on the floor, he's just going to get rid of it for the next round.
Well, first obstacle is going to have to be Crystal, who is very close to the aforementioned Marshall. Nice. Shot, instantly ending the round. GE up 2-0.
A good start from them as well for a team that hasn't really been collecting too many pistols so
Gary,
far.
stream quality badao.
They could start off with a couple of freebies here and really look to challenge early on, and this is why I highlight the rifles that they're going to be bringing in towards this next round as well, because they can definitely fashion a bit of a bonus round on this map. They already see that GENG are pushing up for the ult orb towards A, a very common icebox strategy, of course.
Move
we'll see if that is going
webcam
to be
if you
the
want.
case yet
Why do you want
again
to
in
move the
the
webcam?
new standard compositions that we're getting on a map like Icebox, right, where the Omen is brought in.
Oh, I need to move it a little bit up. Huh?
Okay, Bucky and Headhunters.
Bit of a challenge now for Munchkin. Down to 72 HP. Does break the shield, but...
Yo, please.
Munchkin.
Yeah, very deliberate with the Poison Cloud, but unfortunately it's only going to do that much.
We're still seeing a drone at the moment at the A side of things for GENG as well. They're going to be very late to this retake over at B.
Yeah, and there's only so much that Foxy9 can do, even though he is that close to the site. So G's going to take this site. Meanwhile, Texture trying to do what he can, maybe
The game
hold
stream
for as long
quality
as
seems
possible
low.
for his team to then take contact. But, oh, the flank's been spotted.
max
Might have been
HP,
the
bro.
trademark or something else, but regardless, this is a GENG that is reeling from the losses of the first 2 rounds. Ooh, even as they peek out off the contact of Paranoia, Foxy9 dives in, but Unitron lands his shots fast. He tries, but Unitron is still there.
Let's go!
Very sharp shots to come out with a Headhunter from him, and I love the rendezvous position as well, really. The Bucky under the site, you miss your shot, you get on out, and then you've got your sidearm as well to just pull on out and still get some shots. Great opening frag to come through from Global Esports there to put them in the 5 versus 4 advantage in that post plan. It really is, you know, that later rotation that comes on through. Crystal hitting that shot as well. Things go from bad to worse for GENG in that round, but it really is just the early stages of this map still, right? So we've got timeout coming through in this next rounds to have a bit of a chit chat, because there is going to be a lot of adaptations that we need to see from GENG coming out in this series. When you look at
watching on Twitch might be better. Yeah, Twitch quality is way high.
A little bit odd with the ISO, the chamber, but you can definitely already see some of the effects from a Unitron has been landing a lot of these successful shots.
And it's not like
I don't
we haven't
understand,
seen
but
a composition like this before, right? Team Secret did run a composition like this previously, where they ran the KO instead of the Sage, but
let's not
just
get
one team,
let's not
right?
get
It's such a
overconfident.
small subset of opportunity to expect that composition to be coming out for Global here too. Because when you look at this veto, right?
We play
Lotus
round
being
by
banned out
round.
from them, okay,
We play round by round.
100% that makes sense. But the
I am
question
G
really was,
Elevated's
what
number
are you
1 fan.
looking to
Follow
pick in towards,
you
right?
but
Are you
follow
going
you
to
are
an ascent where
esports.
you're looking somewhat okay,
go.
or are you going on to something that you're just not really been playing? And with a new composition
Timeout in
of
fourth round
players on
seems
the
like they
squad
figured
for
out
GE
the
as well,
plan.
they can kind of revitalize what the team looks like. They can just go back to the drawing board, and with MCE
Maybe
cooking a little bit in
maybe
that
we can
part
switch it
too
up a
with
little bit.
Elevated. This is a new form for Global that so far at the beginning of this stage is looking promising.
Absolutely. There's
Sage
even
wall
some
plus
slight
micro wall
overlap
was
with their
crazy, yeah.
road comp. But right now, at least, GE just holding in case GENG pulls off something out of the book.
Yeah,
just a lot of passive play at the moment.
Good passive play, good passive play. You need to
Hearing
know
it
what they're
earlier
trying to
on
do.
from
Like,
Pilsky as well, right?
we
When
need to
you've
know
just
what
got a
they're doing.
single duelist in ban and you've got no real flashes to be able to go in with, you do have to dry peek a lot of angles. You have to go together as a unit. Some good heads up money management from Yudo-tan at the moment too, right? Farm up towards the tour de force with an outlaw, just shred your opponents who are just onto the sheriffs and light shields.
Very careful with his approach around the toxic screen as
Oh,
well.
why is this guy here?
Has dug himself deep in.
We just need to make sure for Global here that they don't take too long before ultimately deciding where they want to end up.
It's been quite a bit of time, Komodo.
Yeah,
Thank you
35
for following
seconds to go, and GENG are second-guessing if they want to rotate away from this A side. I mean, it's just the sheriffs and the light shields, as I said, right? So it's not a bad idea to just kind of
30
stay here
seconds.
at A.
Oh, well,
30 seconds.
gonna start going through now. 20 seconds left on the clock. Yudo-tan pushes up, takes down Munchkin. But Texture, he begins his expedition as well. GE straight into the side. Foxy9 with a singular kill. But not too much left. Ash to try to do all the work necessary. But at this point, GE gets the site and the spike planted. Texture creeping up, lands a decent shot. picks up the banter for it as well, but as soon as he swings, Poppy
that was so close.
does not allow him to reap
Holy
any
shit,
more
that was so
havoc.
close.
Oh, it gets close at the end there, though. Sub 10 seconds.
Bro,
the
what
spike
the hell
picked
just
up.
happened?
A world in which Texture, if he finds a clean one on towards Ban, maybe you are thinking that that round would have been achievable for Gen G.
Fuck.
Talk about the time getting the better of you, though. A lot of what happens if the shots go the way of the Sheriffs in this round. Nevertheless, we throw that behind us now because it was just the eco to come through from Gen G. Now's the time for them to start to get on the scoreboard, right? To look for an opening kill.
Me on
not
Twitch
really
now?
been successful in finding just
What
yet.
is
We've
your
got a
eagle?
different look for Gen G on this fifth round here, sorry. 3 stack over towards the B site. No operators out. I'll be waiting to see if Texture's able to pick that one up.
You're going to have to look into some plan Bs as well. Ash with the Hunter's Fury. So A side definitely is a little bit more open, but now it's retrieved. No, Yeoman.
Very quick in towards this one as well, isn't it? Another opening kill for GE. They can set up for a pretty strong post plan. I mean, Hunter's Fury kill contract, very powerful.
We have a lot
Great
of
anticipation coming up from GE, and now with the second kill, it just cements their hold of the site that much stronger. Tough retake for the Korean squad.
I wouldn't even be surprised with this stalling utility if Gen G do just call for a save. They're not given any opportunities to get in.
Nonetheless, Foxy9 tries something off of this paranoia. No! He does get a singular kill, but look at Yudotan. 2 more kills, and there's only so much that Foxy9 can do left. The round is done.
Nice, nice. Slowly,
Another
one
big
round by
multi-frag to come
round,
through
round by
from
round,
Yudotan
round
there
by
in the
round.
post-plant scenario. Global
Round
Esports
by
are
round.
on one today. Yudotan specifically, such a pivotal player for this GE squad. You think a couple of different role shifts throughout the course of his career so far, but right now in this one, the only shift that we care about is the shift in his crosshair placement, isn't it? From anywhere to an opponent's head or body. Getting out these massive multi-frags, and now you're getting into a round where you're bolstered with huge amount of ultimates for Global Esports, not even needing to deploy any just yet, really. This is becoming worrisome for Gen G.
Yeah, true surprise with this Icebox pick coming forward. Kind of like what our desk mentioned, if Yudotan is fragging, GE must be moving upwards as well.
Just reminds me of what we saw previously for Gen G on the map of Icebox against G2. Right, on the defensive side, they come out with 3 rounds in a row, and then they lose the remainder. They were, you know, they were on 11 for the longest time. I think it was 9 rounds in a row they lost to the attacking side of G2, and then done by Toronto. A heartbreaker, so feels like Icebox is not just a new look for GE, but a Gen G that might be
What is the plan, guys? What's the plan?
unexpecting.
We have
this
no
was
picks.
going to
we
come
have no
out.
picks at A. What's the
Well,
plan?
they certainly are still trying to adjust the 3 stack on yellow, still in position.
Yeah, you definitely want to see this Guardian and the Phantom from Texture do some deliverance here.
Just gonna have to land it though. Just quick in with the jiggle peek, and GE already has the information they're looking for. Drag him straight into the gulag. Ban. Let's see.
Nice.
He's gonna be able to eliminate that first kill right off the bat. And with that, the shield's up as well.
30 seconds to go, though. They've got to get in, and Hunter's Fury is out. Look at the reveal of the tags.
Looks a little bit desperate, though, but it does buy enough time for Texture to peek out. 2 kills found, maybe the 30 gets it. Yeoman with the res, quick on the draw, but Texture, he's hunting, going in for the ace. Round on the board for Gen G.
We were waiting for him.
We need.
He's
what
heated up on this cold
information
map
did
of
we get
Icebox
to
here
go to
with the
B?
ace with the 5k. There was a res in the mix there as well, but the biggest thing on the back of the kill contract is just being very patient there as Texture. Dancing around yellow, making sure the shots do come out. There's 20 seconds to go as well. He's got his teammates that are starting to make some rotations if he does falter, but he does not. The kill leader of Pacific is finally in the server today.
Yeah, back in. Straight up duel against Yudotan
Texture
now.
mean Gen G lose?
Top in the kill feed, but yeah. It's not true 4K, 5K since it was res.
Already seeing some adjustments as well from Global Esports with the slow orbs onto the ulti orb because they know that that's been a pickup for Gen G right now, though. Fast again to this A site.
Straight into it. Texture though trying to a little bit sneaky around the corner. He has avoided some of these beams, but his team has sustained a lot of damage as well. This corner, can it really be the savior? No, not quite. Poppy just comes in and decimates. Only Charon left. Trying to hold out there on screens. He hears the footsteps. But Yudotan with quick peek takes another round up for Global.
Just an immediate answer back from them, isn't it? Very rapid in towards the A site. You got the Hunter's Fury in there from Crystal, finding some damage, finding a kill.
Just still Hunter Fury is crazy.
Global Esports, when they don't have flashes,
Oh,
it's bodies on the line, it's going together as a unit, as a team, with very coordinated utility at the moment as well. Just been very impressed by the way that they are maneuvering around these sites of the map, going from fast pace to slow pace, not trying to just overwhelm themselves at the moment. They'll be finding 6 on the board, so just leaving that 1 in isolation from GENG, who are back towards a bit of echo here. The blades are out for texture, but Foxy9 deleted.
Yo.
Still. And it's another round where GENG has broken Economy Munchkin here with the Hero Phantom. Up around Garage, completely surrounded. Have to shoot his way out of this situation.
Nice!
The little peek out. It's just he's so prepared to take on the fight.
Yeah, the Phantom abuser there. Munchkin not able to get the job done. He's been loving that gun lately over the Vandal, but some of these situations, I wonder if it would be better the other way. Here's the blades of texture, though, to bring things within 1.
Sniped out.
Nice,
Can he get another? He tries to close in the distance, will be able to, but he gets hit by the undercut. Those are the blades. Gone, robbed away. Just Ash left.
Yeah, great timing on that removal of the blade storm there as well, and Ash, another 1vx scenario.
Might have some utility to work off of Komodo, but look at the angles, slight high-low, and as soon as he peeks out again, it's easily spotted out by the members of Global Esports.
Yeah, they are just absolutely on one for this map at the moment, aren't they? They're hitting their shots, they're pathing around the map perfectly.
Round by round.
Oh,
wait, what?
GENG
Still
sweat, I would say. They're trying to cut some corners, they're trying to go for some extra information. Individually, I'll add too, right? Munchkin trying to do some heroics there by himself. Texture, feeling the pressure, needing to try and do something with the Blade Storm too.
Nice.
He's only good for 1 at the end, make it 2 onto Yeoman before he ultimately meets his demise. Another rifle round now to come out from GENG. Need to fashion something on this defensive side. An early challenge beating this utility. Ash, though, a bit stuck.
Caron around the corner! Double kill! Picked up the 3rd! Maybe not the 4th, but still, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, great damage to come out from him. Just an unexpected position to Shrouded step in towards, and now you got Crystal and Yeoman, who has another resurrection online. So he can bring this back into a 3 versus 3.
GENG aware of it as well. Because of that, though, then Crystal watches the back. A decent trade, and it's just down to Foxy9 and Texture. The rest comes through.
Bringing up Harpy, too. Gives access to the pit, but they want the fight.
Quite aware. They know that Foxy9 is alone, so it's going to be the swing. Quick trade found, and Texture's on the other side. Yeoman out for the triple! Global Esports do not slow down!
Another body for a good old fight. Keeping things interesting and entertaining for us, Global Esports. They are making mincemeat of GENG at the moment. When you look at the shots from Caron, you wonder why this rookie coming into this roster had delivery, had impact throughout the course of this year. But so far in this one, GENG not able to adapt, not able to find any advantages. I think that's the biggest thing at the moment. Global Esports are always holding these advantages.
So far, all throughout this map, it's been tough, Komodo.
Back towards the A side again. Just repeating that standard set of utility towards the ulti orb to allow progression slowly from Global. Bit of an ambitious kill contract, I'll admit, but you respect the idea. Global can start to get into this site and look for a plan.
A lot of looming threats. GENG quite aware now.
Two forward.
Still site integrity compromised. You've got the pit coming forward. Just going to conceal a lot of positions.
Yeah, it brings out the lockdown here as well with the plant going down. So it's a bit of a big investment from GENG to drop this one down when you consider the pit has been used from Global. There was that kill contract too. So this 5 versus 5 could get wonky.
Yeah, right around the edge, back into the pit. You got the flash to buy some space for GENG, but again, the guns are just not quite there. GE are happy to dive straight into this, to take those duels. Fully automatic left click and hold. It's just Munchkin who's trying to land some nasty flicks. Sheriff in hand, but completely surrounded on all ends, all exits, no survival. GE and Yudotan will continue forward.
Yeah, just very ambitious to drop that lockdown there, hoping that you'd be able to find the space into the site, get a couple of kills, but that Viper's pit man is just making it kind of his own territory at that point in time, isn't he? Doesn't matter that Harpy isn't really towards the fight to get the highlights there. The rest of his team just hitting their shots where required. Global Esports are having a monstrous attacking side on Icebox at the moment.
Round by round.
GENG will have that around the corner. 2 more to go here. Access to a pit of their own for Munchkin. He's got Caron here to back him up at the B site. So I do wonder if Global want to scope that out and potentially go elsewhere when they do recognize that. The operator is out now for Global 2. Yeoman, as well as this tour de force from Yudotan.
Ooh, yellow.
This drone isn't going to scare Texture away, though. We're really just waiting to see who is going to be the first casualty. How far does Yudotan go here? Here's the drone.
You got Karen ready with the flash as well, but it's just one player spotted so far. Munchkin looks to steal away.
Now that they've got the opening kill, can GENG convert in this 5 versus 4 where this A site is already just swarmed by Global Esports?
Got all the information to work off of. Everyone's around the site. They've got to work into this as a team. It starts off with kill with an angle from screens. Munchkin now. Foxy9 chiming in off a trade. Just Global to try to hold around the back of 410. Poppy tries to stake his claim.
Nice!
And then Crystal. Nice! Angle spotted off the rafters, and GENG just continue marching into their doom.
Does Munchkin try and use the Viper's Pit here to just provide himself some blockage?
It's going to be quite desperate. Hides away from the recon for now, but he's running out of time, so this does not feel good, Komodo.
That was an opening frag for GENG, and they're starting to push towards middle a little bit. They're wrapping back towards the A site in that advantage, and we see the plant go down for Global. We see an overextension from Ban. But really, the nail in the coffin of that round, the double kill from Crystal with Papi there for support. Just the shots are being collected by Global Esports today. Wondering kind of, where is the GENG that we know?
Nice.
GENG that we've seen from the opening debut game in stage 2 even. Against RQ, they might have been a little bit wonky, but into this one, this is one hell of a scoreline for Global Esports.
Oh yeah. Just these adaptations at the moment as well, not really coming out from GENG, not permitted any early fights towards this A side that they're finding in victory. I mean, Ban here, just as the example, again, finds the opener.
Astounding performance pushing forward with this Global Esports squad now.
Got a 3rd resurrection available for Yeoman too, by the way.
In the first half. Oh my. Last round of first half. Here we go. Karen trying to bail his team out with an angle. 2 kills found. And with the flash as well. Buys a bit of time. It's 3v3 retake. Not quite. Spike's not down yet. But look at Crystal and Yudotan just holding the angles.
And the trademark has just revealed Munchkin as well. A 1 versus 4 to get a 2nd round for GENG.
Oh my. Once again, another scenario where Munchkin is alone. Might have to pit, but as soon as he peeks out, Crystal's already marked it. 11 to 1. Can you believe this?
Oh, it just puts more of a premium on this pistol round now, doesn't it, for GENG? A must-win to start off their own attacking affair. Otherwise, you ride off this map and you go to a more comfortable ground in Haven. This Global Esports at the moment is having an absolutely great day in the office on this map of Icebox here. You come out with an unexpected pick, with an unexpected composition as well, backing that up. You know, the difference if this was a close 66, 7-5, right? But the 11-1 that has just come out on the attacking side,
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You take a bird's eye view of the composition where you got a little bit of reconnaissance action with the Sova, you got no flashes and everything. You do need to put your body on the line, go for these frags. How many have we just seen in victory from Yudotan, from Ban, from Crystal as well, right? They are just all coming up good here.
So much of it. I mean, some of it with the calls or the patience just to hold some of these angles, expecting GENG to
round by round,
in the retake scenarios.
No getting cocky, bro. It's
the Global Esports that we're looking at right now has probably got big time's hands in his head in his hands. Why didn't I pick them? They've got the promise. They look good, man.
They definitely look the best that they've ever been. And meanwhile, for GENG, just absolutely befuddled.
It is leaving a lot to be desired for them at the moment, but I'll
Did
add
you
a
say hi to
slight
me today? Sorry,
caveat
Chandu,
to Gen G,
sorry, I'm just-
right?
Please do.
We've seen shocking
No matter how
play
much I
from
say
them on the
expectation,
defensive
no
side of
expectation,
Icebox
whatever.
before.
Is...
Maybe it's just one of those
I'm just
Icebox
nervous, sorry,
things.
Chandu. I didn't
Let's
get
see
you,
here
I'm
in
sorry.
this pistol round if they're going to be able to put one foot in front of the other,
Round
or
by
if it
round,
goes
you just need
Global's
to do
way,
one round by
and
round.
that may be the map done.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Let's see, Gen G, they've definitely got to dig
Just round
themselves
by
out
round,
of this
round by round.
situation.
Round
Got
by
some
round.
pistols, sheriffs as well to back it up. Straight
Go,
into
Poppy,
the
run.
side they stream.
Yeah, we'll see what these defenses do look like for Global. Already a big rotation towards the A site. You've got Yudo-tan pushing in through B as well as Ban up through mid. So they do know with all this extra utility and footsteps that it's going to end at A. It's going to be the plant.
Gen G just dove straight in though. Smokes all around.
Nice,
Look
nice.
at AE. Coordinated on the push. Poppy for 2, and now Yudo-tan from the back as well. Foxy9, not a single moment found. And it's Poppy onto the third kill. A flawless
Round
picked
by
up on
round,
this
round by
pistol.
round.
Yeah, the worst way that one could have gone, really. Just the shots being collected from
what's up,
GE,
Destroyer?
even if they figure out the positions of a couple of the members, right? Like Gen G,
Cannot be
just not
Mugler
able
disposed.
to
Are you
find
full of
anything
talent?
in
No,
this
bro,
map.
bro, no. Round by round, just need round by round.
Bit of a Poppy and Crystal highlight package in this one. It feels like just the shots of the
Poppy.
Ghost raining out. I mentioned the flank of Yudo-tan. That finds Foxy9. So that pistol round,
Poppy.
nothing from Gen G. They have to force up into this round.
Can someone get
It's a couple of upgraded pistols.
No.
A stinger.
Keep the expectation in the
And
pants.
if you're
bro.
Global Esports,
no,
you play a little
don't
bit more of
remove
the
it.
distance game here because you've got the more supreme weapons.
We just round by round, round by round.
That's all you really need to do. Gen G though, trying to slip through with the poison cloud. Yudo-tan might not be aware. Oh, but he spots him out first!
Trades though.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Onto the A side, Texture, 2 kills. Now,
Yo.
Munchkin with the way that he crept up the tube. Poppy around the back,
Yo.
trying to do as much as he can with the snake bite as well, just to flush Munchkin away.
Look at this rotation though from Gen G at the moment. They're coming back towards this B site, and Poppy could pull the rug out from under them
Keep
if
that
he stayed in
expectation
the open.
in your pants.
Your Crystal as well, starting to come up from Orange, finds a kill, but takes a lot of damage in the process.
Yeah, one hell of a call. See if it actually pays off for Gen G to keep them in the game. Bear in mind, Global still has the superior weaponry as well as utility.
I can hear a couple of people saying right now,
Keep
12 is all they
round
get.
by round. We got this.
I can hear it too. Still though, Gen G
Guys!
still trying. Does spot out the first as Crystal hops over. Poppy, he's clutched it up the
You got- I
forward.
know you can do this.
Oh, and closes up so close with the B-hops into the Sheriff. The Shock Dart comes out. He's trying to
can we
triangulate
get a round
for
by round?
a single
Can we get a
player
round by round
first, but
spam?
at that
Come on,
point,
please.
no point for
We need a round by
either.
round spam.
Karen will land
We
the
don't want
shot.
this expectation.
Couldn't
Take it out.
really
No.
be.
Keep
12
it
is
there.
all they get.
We'll do round by round.
Who knows?
Can we
It's
spam round by round?
too early to tell.
We
The
need to
force
spam a
buy
round by
comes
round.
up there for Gen
Oh,
G.
timing, that was so
A little bit
decent.
worrying with the allowance of position up through mid, but
Ah,
nevertheless it's check shot,
Texture.
Mr. 4K. Nearly finding the fourth in
Round
the
by round,
round
come
as
on,
well.
round by
trying
round,
to
round by round.
steady that
Let's get
aim
round by round only.
for the fourth kill. Poppy does get
Come on.
the better of him ultimately. Can't win the round, however, so Gen G holding on by the slimmest of margins here.
Round by round, round by
Forcing
round.
Global to the eco. I mean, at this point in time, you've got 10 rounds in front, right? You're just playing to the numbers, playing to getting as many rifle rounds as you can to try and close this map.
Certainly
Oh,
able to
Udo,
keep
come
it up,
on.
but look
I
at
know you
this
can do this.
high-low now, coming up Global all the way towards pipes.
Yeah, the Headhunter just scares you a little bit
Close.
too
Round
at
by
the
round.
moment, the way that Yudo-tan has been fragging.
And then backs off as well, so Gen G somewhat aware.
Yeah, starting to scope up towards B as well. Just dotting I's, crossing T's, leave no stone unturned at the moment.
You can't really afford to lose any of these weapons as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you look towards the economy situation that Gen G are going to have to weather in this position too. They need to make sure that they are having enough in their arsenal for round after round to try and mount this comeback.
Back going up, don't want to allow for GE's ults to cycle forward as
Yo,
well.
they
And
just
now
faked us hard, bro.
maybe hearing some of the utility. It's full rotation.
Yeah, this is a better call from them. Just figuring out nobody is home over at this B site at the moment. It'll be a free open plant wherever Gen G do want. And it really does come down to the decision for Global. What do you prioritize? Finding damage or just not giving over ultimate ores? Textures close to the Blade Storm. That's about all. So you can look for a bit of damage here for sure. but you need, you know, a couple of kills, not just one.
Nonetheless, still a lot of cushion for Global Esports to work off of, but right now, circling around the back from Garage.
Yeah, you get first info from the turret and the alarm bot, so GENG don't need to worry about that just yet. Now they do.
GENG could potentially look to
But how do we die to a spike?
exit all the way from Snowman or somewhere else instead. Foxy9 though, happy to take the duels. Two found instantly, swaps over the Classic.
Yeah, no damage done by Global just yet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Still peeking out.
If there's just one kill that does come on through here, it's fine. It's just the Outlaw, but Global now will go up with the ship.
Go towards you.
And that's 3 kills
Nice,
for
nice.
Foxy9 as well. A lot of
Thank you
ult
for
charges
the
gathered
fit.
in that one little moment.
Yeah, closer to a lockdown is going to be
Twisted
quite
Fate
favorable for
donated
GENG if
100
they want to
rupees
have
so
some
much,
stable
Ulan.
towards
Twisted
the
Fate.
site.
I
They
told
do
you I
have
dreamt
to
of GE
make
win
sure they
when
get
the
Chalo,
Yankees
crystal
won.
access
Let's go one
towards
by
the
one.
Mars
Round
Fury.
by round,
Most of
round by
the
round.
time, right?
Dot the hard
These
work during off
positions,
time shows.
there can be
Hashtag
some
GE
very
fighting.
backed up
Hashtag
rounds.
Round by
bounty
round,
round.
thank you for the
Kudos.
100.
May be the map. So there is
Twisted
a
Fate,
lot
round by
of
round.
climbing
I
that
just
GENG
feel,
needs
I
to
think
do
if we
here in
closed
a near
the round
flawless
before,
fashion to start to mount this
we
comeback.
could have demotivated
back
them for the
for
second
Global
map.
Esports
But let's
as
go.
well.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Round by round, please.
Bit of a mid-challenge to come
Ooh,
through
Crystal.
from Global. I'm talking about Crystal not giving him access to the Hunter's Fury. That is just a superb shot on a Munchkin.
Round by round.
Smokes available left either, just Kara now. Ops for Raptors and the drone, both scouting the location.
Similar approach to what we saw before from GENG, right? Trying to find some information up through B, see if they can bring a rotation over. With the investment of the Al drone towards A, you're trying to keep Global just interested that it might be a bit of a later A play. So I love this positioning at the moment, actually, from Yudotan. If he sticks around, he can rendezvous out. If he finds 1 or 2, that'd be even better. Now with 50 seconds to go as this rotation starts to come through from GENG.
Nice, Poppy!
He's going to convert into a kill as well. It wasn't even Yudotan, it's Poppy on the site.
These have just been 2 individual peaks to come through from GENG.
And the round might be done unless Ash, Foxy9, Karen can pull themselves a miracle out of this situation. Up around the edges of the smoke, though. The beanie's been spotted. Foxy9 down in the dirt. Poppy off to the next as well. And pops up through the smokes. There's only so much that Ash can do to survive. The map is
Round by
done.
round. Now map by map.
Global
Map by map, round by
Esports
round.
come out swinging on this map of Icebox.
Yeah,
with a dominant performance.
What an absolute smacking to come through from their own map pick
shit,
here
nice
as well. GENG starting on the defense with a composition that would have been expected, but really, Global Esports, I mean, we saw it when they first brought out Corrode, like a new look to this team, and they've done it again here. A map that historically they don't really tend towards in playing, and they have their own spin on it, their
Round by
own
round,
way.
round by round, round
Just
by round.
catches GENG completely off guard, not hitting their shots, not hitting their rotations and all. What a fantastic map to come out from GE for the start of this best of 3.
Definitely, you know, got to go back to the drawing board a little bit for the GENG crew and staff, but for Global Esports, I mean, this was Crystal, Yudotan especially, I think, doing so much work, especially in that attacking half.
Yeah, and just a lot of heavy lifting across the board, really, from Global. I feel like they were all on the same page with their majority of their rotations. There was 1 or 2 that was a little bit questionable, but their shots were kind of the big impact as well, right? The way they're playing together, they're all hitting their shots, just absolutely fantastic. And I think the biggest thing for me is, can they keep that over towards Haven? Because GENG's Haven is something to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, that's at least a bit of pressure gone though, Komodo, and you know, it definitely guarantees you, if not a Corrode, at least maybe a 2-0 win against GENG as well. That is definitely going to be insane to talk about. We are just waiting to see the discussion back on the desk.
What is the scoreline?
I mean, it looks pretty clear to me. GE's just the better Korean team.
What?
Right?
What? What happened?
I'm truly baffled. 10 out of 10 post plants coming in from GE. I mean, I think the key here, 12-4 in the first bloods.
Yeah, they just came from school and saw GE on 12 and GE on 1. And remember my words to you in last game, they play good against good team and bad against bad team. But again,
this is a sort of fumble that we don't
Secret is
see
not
from
bad.
Genji. Genji are so solid, so drilled, but they were caught completely off guard
We
in
just
this
need
opening map.
I don't know what's going on at the end of these years for Genji. It was the same thing like last year, a little bit of an end of the year fumble maybe coming in. I mean, they do have some chances to turn this around here, but GE, credit to them. They have come in swinging on their map picks in Pacific in this stage. They've been well prepared. They've had a good approach. Crystal is a bona fide star. This guy's back in form. I could hear him from up here on the balcony. He was vocal. He was loud. He was confident. He was swinging everything and fragging out of control. I'm so impressed by him. So impressed by GE's approach overall and just how confident they were playing.
That is a monk magic.
And, yeah, they absolutely cooked him. But at the same time, what the hell was GE doing that game?
Yeah, they had no idea how to deal with this.
If
you
we
can
win this
tell they've
matchup,
not
then
played against a composition like this. They were trying to adapt on the fly, and they just could not find an answer for that whole first half.
Expectation
stand
stand
it though. Like, have they not been screaming
to
T1? Do they not play T1? Or like I don't understand.
Well, okay, explain to me why on earth Genji couldn't do anything, even if it came down to just the duels. They were losing.
They played terribly. Like, they played the macro made no sense. Like, not only did they not hit their shots, but they did not play against that comp correctly at all. Like, honestly, if we look at some of the replays here, you're playing Omen, Jet. You have the ability to get vertical, you have the ability to slow down the plays, you have one-ways aplenty. GE is swinging them through one-ways. They're just dry swinging them and taking aim tools. They're running straight up A with full force every single time. And there's no setup for Genji. Where is the Jet on...
वक्त पेन लाना आज कोई नहीं रोकेगा मुझे ये अलग जी है खेल ही खेल में दिल से दिल जोड़ आए हैं बे है tournament point for global esports are one round away
Wait, did you say? Wait, what?
So far, one round away नहीं one round ही दिया वो लोग को
on the global stage you've got to win this matchup कैसे ये ख्वाब जो मुझे नहीं देते हैं रातों में आंखें हो खुलियां बंद चाहिए ट्रॉफी मुझे न हाथों में
कैसल स्किप
हम आए हैं यहाँ जीतने जहाँ
ये वाला पार्ट अच्छा ये वाला पार्ट अच्छा
ना कोई जहाँ हम पहुंचेंगे वहाँ जी फाइटिंग
no.
ये वाला पार्ट
हम तोड़ आए हैं जी फाइटिंग
I'm taking anti-cross.
दिल जोड़ आए हैं
पूरा 4 साल का एक साथ अपन ने वाइप किया है एक साथ मेरा माइक तुम्हारे मुंह पे चैट कैसा लग रहा है 4 साल का एक साथ वाइप किया अपन ने रुका था कब डांस करेंगे अपन रुका कपड़ा पहन के आया
I mean, kudos to
Oh,
GE.
no.
How do you feel now, Morgan?
Oh no! I'm not looking, bro. I'm not looking enough.
Like, if I would have known they were going to play like this, I would have picked them.
If only we knew, right?
This is not the same GE that we saw against Secret. They look much more confident, much more drilled. And I mean, this man, Crystal, was just hitting so many shots. Nobody could challenge him. I mean, this was a real treat to watch.
I love him on the Sova. I love him on the deadlock. Please never put him on Teo again.
Let's concentrate. Let's concentrate on this.
Went on a massive downward trend. Went into the Teo meta. When really, I was thinking like, usually you're thinking your recon needs to get to play Teo. They're going to start farming. They're going to start fragging.
No.
I don't think it really fit Crystal very well. I don't think he was playing particularly well. Now he's back on the Sova. It's straight back to like Scars form. You know, VCT, CN, Ascension form.
I don't know who
carry,
Binks is, sorry.
recon,
I don't know who Binks is, sorry.
calling the shots. I could hear him. He was so locked in. He was so loud. He was coordinating all of the plays. He was playing with confidence, and he was absolutely frying Genji, both in terms of coordinating the macro and just beating them in heads-up duels.
Well, we are heading into Haven
why you want me to
next,
meet with them?
and
I wanna know
surely
what,
this is a map that Genji should be playing a lot more comfortably on, right?
I mean, in theory, yes. We know that they like this map. We know what they're going to play and exactly how they're going to play. I do think the good thing is they've been able to see GE play their comp. They're going to play this Deadlock Cypher.
Wait, but why did we Why did we pick Heaven? My hand is getting nervous. No. उनका पिक है. Oh wait, what? Icebox is ours. Oh wait, what? Oh. Oh no. Bro acting as he has no idea. Bro is acting like he has no idea. No, this is our pick. I can't do bundle giveaways. Strict no policy. Unfortunately, I can't do bundle giveaways. Yeah, we picked Icebox. Wait, what? GENG का song है क्या? I don't know. I don't think so. GENG has a song. भाई बहुत पैसा ही चाहिए तुम लोग को, हाँ? Yo, one stream can I go without giving paisa? I go broke at this level. I go broke, bro. 6K पे. 6K पे. पैसा पे दुनिया या ई स्पोर्ट्स सब तो पैसा ही चलते हैं. चलो, start walking. Start walking. You so rich, bro. 2000 is no big deal. Yeah, Sati, tell how rich I am to these people. So you so rich it seems, bro. Kidhar? You earn 50 from YouTube and spend 100 on giveaway. Bro, I earn 20 from YouTube. I spend 200 on giveaway. Bro, my heart is hurting. No, I'm not reading your rich chats, bro. Never mind.
Be himself earlier. I think Texture is a better. So I think we'll see if that does end up proving out in the server. I mean, Texas has been pretty sick lately, except for that last series against Monyet's Neon. That was not maybe his best performance.
G running with what we would expect as well, playing that deadlock cipher. So now GENG can't be surprised by this, and I need to see firm answers come in. But like you say, they lost when they played this composition last time. So show me some learning, show me some evolution in order to be able to get back some ground in this series.
Uditar, Texture, Neon head-to-head.
That's gonna be so spicy, especially since, you know, this match has been recurring in the Korean Challengers once upon a time. We get to see it now here on the Pacific stage. So we're gonna get into Haven and send it back to your casters, Quack and Komodo.
What's up, Sahil?
Well, big time said it. You gotta look for these answers from GENG. Komodo,
thank you so much, Sahil. Thank you.
Well, they're the normal compositions, right? So this is what we are coming to expect here. So we really just need to see GENG awaken into something that I think the analyst said perfectly, right? They've seen GE play this on this map before. So there's going to be counters, there's going to be tells. It makes me very interested to see what the learning for Global has been coming into this series too, with MCE being here, with the team a map up in a 13-3 fashion. Absolutely ridiculous. Currently though, we've got a pistol round underway, and mid is just where Global Esports are wanting to split between.
Very precarious. Up towards window, at least he's got a friend alongside him, Poppy. GENG, though, being very cautious as to play around these positions. Now information gained, but Yudotan possibly sourcing out contact. Fox C9 as well. Relay goes out. As well as the flash. Ash now coming in, gets a kill.
Oh, this is just a scrappy mid battle, isn't it, at the moment? GENG, though, wanting to double down. Crystal has something to say.
Oh, no! Now it's on to Ben! unfortunately not able to quite land the mark. And with that, a
No
lot
ban.
of damage
We
sustained.
needed that ban.
I know Crystal was towards C as well. He put the barrier mesh there too. So Texture's just going to shift to play Lurk now as GENG want to get this spike in towards the site. I wonder, does Crystal have any awareness that this could be happening? Puts a little bit more pressure onto Yo-Man to find something at the A site, but now he can just shift into a big flank. Sees the retrieval of Foxy9's utility. It's an opportunity here, Quack.
Flank on flank. See if Texture will want to reach the site first. Crystal has to land every single shot possible, but Munchkin's marked. Off to the next, and it's Yeoman now towards Heaven. With his position already located, Foxy9 from right underneath will be able to take him out.
Let's calm down. Let's all calm down. Let's put our expectations back into the pants. Expectations back into the
pants. Find a pistol round for Global Esports. On the board, though, GENG in the pistol rounds.
Bro, Sakura.
We'll see how much that's going to translate in towards as well. Now, coming in towards this map as well, a lot more importance is put on this series too when you consider that the championship points for GENG, they are one in front of DRX and RRQ. It's an opportunity for those two teams to get some more points to be in contention for this championship's top 4 if they don't get towards a good playoffs run. You got to start to wonder what do the points really look like as well, right? DRX, RRQ, GENG have played both of them. They got a victory and they got a loss. So there's no opportunity to try and keep in front of those two teams now, as opposed to the next 2 series that they do have. Team Secret and Nongshim.
Ooh. Things can really shake up, that's for sure. Now into the corner though, Munchkin straight on, square into target.
Could have been us.
Yeah, just slow and steady for GENG. Again, clearing a lot of these corners, making sure there's no little trap plays that this composition can come out with. Strengthen this Sentinel utility. Forward positions from Yudo-tan. Papi do that a little bit later on if they want to get a little bit of entrapment as well. But apart from that, really, this round should just be night and day for GENG.
Feeling close by though, at least trying to take someone out with the right click. Not gonna happen this time.
He tried to serve it so long.
Onto the double.
But why did he call me that? Someone must have said something.
Just banning Crystal left. Maybe able to take a couple pot shots from Heaven. GENG this healthy?
Yeah, the only opportunity will be Karen or Munchkin, one of which is deep dark in the sewers. That's a dirty shot to come through from Texture.
Let me watch the match, bro.
They'll be getting a little bit closer towards some ult points there, and I think more importantly, just making sure that we're hitting our shots. We can still do that.
Right off the previous map and go straight into this one. Van, though, at least looking for the exit. Stays tucked away up around stairs, but Munchkin quite aware to check. Oh, swaps over, jumping right click. Okay, hold on.
Gentlemen's agreement? No! Munchkin! That is so illegal! The crowd wanted a gentleman's knife agreement, and you have betrayed everyone.
Don't know if you know.
Oh, you gotta win more with deception, buddy.
And Mohit Bhai know me as well.
Oh, well.
PUBG Vijay.
Sometimes game isn't no game.
I think I do.
2-0 for GENG. We'll get in towards the first round, really, for Global Esports on this map to see what their defenses do look like in the double
If I get my 100
play.
gifted from GE officers, I will. So he said, I know the last
Good to hear the laughter there.
The last
Outlaw still in play for Munchkin though as well. Not going to be doing too much unless Papi goes for a bit of a risky peek. Or if it's Yo-Man who gets double tagged out by the Outlaw. So now you lose a lot of that reconnaissance ability for Global, but equally a shutdown onto Texture.
Quickly found. Stalls GENG. Certainly won't be seeing the spike going in towards C anytime soon.
Always interested to see in these Cypherlock comps as well where
Let
the
me watch my
utility
game,
is
bro.
moved
My team
from.
is playing.
Right, this time you've got a trap at the top of sewers on that A site. You've got the barrier mesh at the front of B. Where now destroyed. It should have a little bit of extra rotation eyes from Global Esports in a player lost situation. Global are going to have to be a lot more aware on where Global want to position, and it can, where GENG want to position, and it can start to toy with a couple of rotations and risky peaks, which is why at this current point in time, Global Esports are looking to go up through mid.
We need this round so badly.
Thirsty for information, Komodo.
Yeah, and I love the alarm bot actually. This positioning will be the early warning call from Foxy if there's any ambitious creep ups from GE.
None of us
that
are.
gets pinged off as well. GENG
None of us are in A at all.
Stream forward. Global has to make a decision.
A good recon that's going to reveal that nothing's going to be backside as well here at the moment, so it should be a good post-play for GENG. Get it in, get situated. Not going to have an ultimate online just yet unless Ash finds one kill in this kerfuffle in the 4v4.
A slight race to the base. Everyone's ready now. You've got the Omen flash from Poppy prepped. Crystal with the grab that possibly, but head clipped out from Ash. Ban now through the smokes. Poppy, everyone's chiming forward. Munchkin alongside Foxy9 are dancing around the site. Foxy lands a beautiful Guardian shot. And at this point, it's just Poppy, close range, not able to duke it out. GENG pick up the bonus.
Yeah, good hold on the site there as well. I was kind of waiting to see where Crystal might use that grav net, but he just gets his head removed from his shoulders up at heaven. Bit unfortunate there for Global. You know, you want to get in towards a retake here. Losing a player such as Yeoman really early on makes an A-site retake quite difficult. Need to coordinate a bit of your utility together, and you can just get locked out at these angles very easily by GENG. Gonna have to see some quick adaptations come through from Global Esports on this map as well to keep this one close. And another early timeout coming out from one of these teams, right? We saw an early one over in map 1 from GENG. This time, Global Esports don't want to allow such momentum to build.
What the fuck?
Really needing to pick things back up right where they left off from Icebox. However, Komodo, I mean, they've been trying to source out information towards the mid phase of the rounds. You know, feels like that's where they kind of get stopped a lot of times.
Well, in this map right now, Global are going to have to just try and find some early advantages and then fall back, right? It's one of those interesting things as well when they are running the double sentinel composition, putting them on one sort of site, you generally are, you know, strong in that side, right? They play it a little bit differently, away from the utility, try to find GENG, who are really having none of it at the moment. They're playing very slow, not too much haste.
Nalla was too below the belt.
It really changes the look on what a strength could be.
I'm not going to stoop low.
Pistols, I mean, we're looking for these little entrapment plays at the moment.
I probably did it for fun anyway, so
gets
it's okay.
any wind,
I'm
this is what's
not
happening, right? Caught in the grab net, he's going to get paranoid as well. Might just be the go time for GENG to skedaddle away and look to greener pastures.
Oh, with the smoke gone though, might be a little more difficult for Munchkin now. At least he's got Ash alongside him. Drone, just to check.
Yeah, you're going to wait for this paranoia as well to come on out to bail them out, and it does. But really, what do you take away from this as Global Esports? Position at A lobby, where now GENG are just going to run away.
Yeah. That was a lot of utility
somehow
spent,
we kill Ban gets 4 kills here.
Pretty much open sight now for GENG if they go into C.
Yeah, they were just hoping to get a good entrapment play in the very beginning, right? Catch a couple in the net, finish them off. But with that not happening, now it's just into the C site. And a bit of a flank to come through from GE.
Well, tougher retakes for GE
Munchkin.
here as well.
Nice.
Munchkin at least able to pick up the first frag. Yudotan not too bad either. Oh, perfect on the relay bolt, but Texture still alive. Oh, Crystal with that peek might make things possible now for GE. Annihilation ripped. Ash manages to swap over onto Garage. What a tap from Karon! 2-on-2, and Crystal marches forward, trying, but it's not going to happen. GENG managed to stabilize.
Oh, that was a bit of missed utility to come out there from GE as well at the end. The relay bolt kind of went towards intended targets, but Crystal on the grab net had that caught a little bit further on. Maybe doesn't need to pull out the Annihilation.
We'll get this round, and round by round we'll win.
Still, some good damage that comes on through. It'll keep the economy more in check quickly. Not going to have an immediate effect in this next round, of course, because 4 in a row from GENG. Kind of happy with how things are starting on this map at the moment, but you get 1, you get 2.
Hey, whoa, what the?
You try to force GENG into a bit of a rough spot. It's a very important round for Global Esports now. Timeout. They use at the end of 3. You're hoping for it to come into a play right here, and that is not a good start for them, is it? Harpy, first casualty.
Yeah, Smoke's got not too much to delay with now. Relay has gone in. Yudotan as well has spent his sights leaked open. And with that, it's going to be a tough retake unless Ban
Got an option for the Viper's pit here. Munchkin falls back a little bit, spread deep in towards the grasslands, spread in towards the side as well. No recon anymore for Yeoman. They got to put bodies in this pit to clear it out.
Yeah, just really prioritize what's needed for
So hard to win
GENG.
this one.
At the same time, got a couple more marking towards the back window. They're not from spawn. It's almost virtually impossible for GE.
Foxy9 and Ash are just playing post plant, bring it back to the wild old meta of the post plant scenario. They're just disconnected, watching for any flanks, and they can shoot at their utility towards the side if they need as well. Some good options for GENG in this map, and that's another round that they're just going to add to their tally here. 5 alive at the end. It's a tip of the hat. GE had to go for the save there, so they can at least try again in the next round.
Cross that one off. We'll see what we can muster up. But at the same time, I mean, GENG is just keeping up with this performance. And they're much more comfortable on a map like this compared to Icebox.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Haven, once upon a time, right? The map that you just look to GENG to be some pioneers and some just massive strengths, right? They, even in the change-up of the Teo coming in instead of the Sova, they're still looking pretty proficient on it too. Back towards the common agent set for them.
Yeah, it's
still
around the
know
run,
how
so
the map
it's okay.
works. They still want to play with their own strengths and positions. They'll count some extra utility towards this A lobby yet again. And they should be aware that there's going to be some GE members that are scaling up towards here. They see the net, they hear the darts, so there's at least 2. You can make an educated guess if it is the same trap play. Munchkin will reveal that now with the peek out.
Possibly looking out for the upcoming ones as well. The triple bound! Yeoman shuts it down, but has to hold out for more space. It's not going to happen, Ash. He will just crack those doors open straight into the A site. And at this point, Ban is just wondering where his teammates have gone.
I wonder what Crystal was doing there. Looking to change weapons on the floor, maybe expecting that Munchkin was just going to fall away after finding those 2 kills. He's caught with his tail between his legs a little bit there. And now just on to Ban to do the same, try and hold this weapon in toward the next round. As GENG will be claiming their 6th here.
Going hunting as well.
My eyes are down.
Camera broken, and Ban now suddenly very aware that he's not alone on the C site. Sidestep, skip the 2-3 kills! Shuts down GENG as they try to hunt him down.
Even here, though, it's not really doing damage towards GENG, isn't it? It's just making sure you can hold on to the gun yourself.
5 HP, Komodo.
Oh, and Karen smells him.
Ban on your left.
Right around the corner and pre-aimed. No survival.
I wonder if we're in for another situation where we're getting the map pick very, very cleanly of your own, and where they're going into the third, and we're having a really, really close third, right? You know, the other week with the 13-1, 13-1, and then a bit closer for the third.
Yeah, shot.
Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it, Corrode?
Yeah, it'd be very exciting to see. But, of course, that is on the play that GENG continue this run here. And Global Esports don't come up with a bit of an answer. Second timeout deployed here for Global Esports.
Wait, what?
Very early on. It's just been 2 rounds off the previous one.
Still looking where I don't know what he's doing.
It's just a lot of slower paced action to come through from GENG. They're both GE. One of them has an
GENG is just like doing the same thing and holding outside.
Sure enough, and they both have Korean
and
players on each other's
getting those kills
teams as well. I love the additions. Yudotan, Yeoman.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you throw it back towards kickoff, right, where Yeoman was playing on then GENG.
Yeah.
So he's coming up against his former squad. You look at map 1, you'd be absolutely laughing with the result. You look at map 2 right now, and you probably got a little bit of sweat dripping on your brow. But it's the affordance of winning that first map that Global Esports are still relatively okay. Their Corrode is a map that they are looking all right with. You know, a couple of iterations played already, just the one from GENG against DRX. Some more time to practice on, expecting that map to come in towards this series. Now, though, on the back of that previous round, lost again from Global Esports at a timeout, invested to their second. They go in with a bye and a different look.
Oh, they're playing aggressive now.
It is just Yeoman towards the A side again, and he's not going to be going for a bit of a peek to get outlawed or just removed from the situation first and foremost. A lot more of a passive display from Global this time.
almost necessary as well with the ults that they're kind of
Yo,
holding on to.
I say passive, Yudo-tan.
Oh my god, and Genji just peeks straight into them. 2 kills already. Crystal hungry for more, but he gets punished. This round is done.
Pretty much. As soon as you got those first 2 kills, you know that Crystal or somebody on Global is incentivized to go for a garage peek. Very, very common. And it just doesn't work out this time. It's going to be another round for GENG. Another save simulator for Global if they're even allowed to save.
And they're happy to
we're not looking lost.
Go for
They're shooting. They're getting cucked by the shots.
Texture has other ideas. At the very least, as well, Komodo. This is now a lead secured for the second half on the side of GENG. Okay, Cyber Cage up, but the shorty just makes it impossible.
That's just another non-conversion on the back of the timeout as well to come through from Global Esports.
Don't worry.
Look towards timeouts. You know, you've got your discussions, you've got your ideas to come on through. Global Esports were a team that after timeouts were on that 50% success rate, right? Now, that kind of makes it a little bit worse having 2 there that doesn't work out.
They're just holding it back and picking us. Don't worry, we got this, we got this.
On the flip side, just a much better look for GENG. More coordinated, more comfortable, not playing speedy in towards the double sentinel. Allowing Global Esports to go for these fights, just always at a disadvantage it seems.
Much more awareness coming out as well.
Light shields across the board for Global. Look towards Munchkin on these little later lurks to potentially polish off someone very quickly. Although, as I say that now, finally, an advantage for Global Esports. Crystal with a freebie, non-traded.
Making his position very well known inside of Garage as well. Deters Texture from re-peeking unless he has support.
This is the time, though, where GENG will flex a little. When they're in these positions and Munchkin's allowed to lurk around, allowed to just call for the team to bring out some bait utility, to play with his own Viper wall as well. Keep things very interested to see what will happen. And Global are seemingly aware of this at the moment. Keeping Yo-Man here, keeping Ban here.
They can shut down Munchkin and really prevent GENG from really securing anything up, but Munchkin punches through.
That's where I talk about the light shields, right?
Might be able to find a second one as well. Look at Ban's positioning, trying to keep himself tucked in. Meanwhile, Texture still buried deep into this comfy position, puts up the fast lane, but not able to dig himself out.
Now this is the time the Ban has to try and survive, has to try and get out, pick your poison.
At least get a single one, if anything, but he closes up front. The shorty doesn't meet its mark, though, and Ban sidesteps away. Karon now has to pick up the spike and maybe do something else.
It could ult towards C. The timing, it would have been super close.
Round by round, 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 round. Managed to edge, harbor stream, open करके 30 seconds ahead. If you open the stream, you get 30 seconds, no?
Crystal a little bit too sharp to come out from the back.
It's just a big opener from him as well, isn't it? Right? Not allowing Munchkin to have any further shots as well. Maybe if he has a rifle instead of that outlaw.
Round by round, round by round.
Could go on a little bit further, try to sniff out Ban. Nevertheless, it was those lighter shields, so you respect the idea of that outlaw. And now with a round going Global Esports' way, are they going to be able to double down, or is it just going to be one orphaned round like we saw from GENG last map?
Might not be.
There is an opener though again, Crystal.
And now possibly even more as they continue to try to push forward while the rest of GENG have already set up camp inside of B.
Oh, Hunter's Fury going to deny the plan from going down for now. Do GENG want to stick towards this B side or not? That wall is just going to keep Foxy9 isolated out of this play.
These guys turret around as well, so this trio of GE will continue to watch their backs while they try to push up further front.
This could get quite electric here, couldn't it? Hunter's Fury and Texture with that overdrive available.
Oh, Foxy. He's still trying to watch for any potential flanks coming forward. Unfortunately, it's Yeoman who gets this drop on him. Which means now, for this GENG core, they've got to make it all work throughout this A-Link area. Karon out for the double, but Crystal pushes up as well. The trade has been found. Texture goes overdrive, and that will be the round. GENG! What a triple pulled out of the hat!
That's why I say Texture has that overdrive available when push comes to shove and you're in tight corners. He's going to get you. He's going to hunt you down. and just zap you into oblivion there and open up for Global Esports. A 3 versus 5 in the position, by the way, with the plant down and just trying to one-dimensionally push through the smoke at the choke of B. But then really Texture dancing around that site, not tripping over his own feet. Global Esports, it is that one round in and of itself. And they're going to be back to the drawing board here. No coach intervention, 2 timeouts already exercised.
Why did they
has
wait?
to try and figure things out by themselves in the server now. And would you have it any other way for them to go back to what they are hoping would be
backup for that.
finding some success? The trap play around the A site, leaving Ban by himself at C. And he probably needs to call for some assistance here because that's where GENG are prioritizing towards.
Smoked off, so Ban just to play it safe as well, just to rendezvous with his teammates. GENG, meanwhile, get free reign. Munchkin to watch the back. Oh, he spots them out. Gets a couple of decent shots in.
All he needs is the information there, though, right? Sees a lot of bodies coming in that flank. He's just going to skedaddle away, and GENG will opt to plant on the reverse side of the site instead and go for some CT spawn play.
Now for GENG to wait for their opponents to really stream in. The drone being marked. Okay, relay bolt to soften up the side as well. Munchkin just start things off. Oh, he sprays! Another triple!
I thought he got all 4. Foxy9 stole one.
And now it's just Ban once again. Let's steal a couple more kills. Munchkin, how on earth is he alive with just 1 HP?
1 HP. Feels a bit bad as well, actually, for for GE there. Papi blinded his team. Caught whoever was in front. I think you
2 more rounds. Actually, we can do 2 more rounds. We can work with 2 more rounds. If we win pistol, we can work with 2 more rounds.
Quote this one. Normal form when it comes towards Haven. This is what we come to expect from them. Yeah, there's that paranoia. It did get Yudotan. Unfortunate, but it was just the lighter investment to come through from Global Esports there anyways. 2 more rounds to go on this half. We'll see if GE are going to be able to pick up any of them. You got access to a lockdown and a Hunter's Fury as well for GENG. You get that plant down, you got a pit too. Early on the Hunter's Fury, actually, great reveal.
Oh, whoops. Still trying to go on through though with the one-way now, Yeoman.
And you can't get him, can you? That one-way is just going to off-put you in its entirety. Some great damage on the Munchkin actually too. So this gets a little bit scrappy in the beginning. Texture removed from his teammate's Hunter's Fury.
Well, lockdown in.
Gonna have to be respected here. Yudotan knows that he probably doesn't want to play in the gap under Hell, so just gonna respect that one. Allow GENG to get into the site. And I do actually now wonder, Quack, do they choose to use the Viper's Pit with Munchkin on 11 HP? They in fact do. You got Yo Man with that recon as well, but actually it's just GE going.
Oh, and you got to play around the position very carefully, but Yudotan all the way through. He's taking out Munchkin inside of the pit. And now that means the rest of GE can push up front, but GENG holds. Foxy9 has done quite a bit one-on-one. Ash, he will take the duel. He will take the headshot, and that puts GENG up to 10.
I respect the idea from Global Esports there. They don't want to allow GENG to sit on the site and just be comfortable in the positions that they'll play with. They want to go, they want to get in. I was trying to highlight the fact that you've got Yo Man alive this time for an A site post plant.
Spike planted.
His utility, it doesn't really do too much, right? The recon in, but then it's the shots to try and find. Hit drop, Foxy9 delivering an Ash in the 1 versus 1, finding Ban through the wall. It was a chance for Global Esports to potentially find. And it is just pulled away from them now into the last round of this half. They will still fashion something of a buy here. It's not the worst that we've seen, Quack. Guardians, Vandals, a Bulldog. But GENG are hunting the 11-1. There's an op in the mix for Munchkin. He's got a Phantom on the floor as well that he can hot potato towards. But for GENG in the driver's seat, they know the road ahead.
Okay.
Well, Munchkin isn't known for his operator. Let's just put it that way.
Fair enough. And it's also very clear information for the rest of the team.
For sure.
Oh, come on.
Caught blinking again, a repeat from Crystal. So an advantage again for Global Esports. Once again, courtesy of Crystal as well. But are they going to be able to close?
That is the question, isn't it? Right now, GENG have dug themselves deep in towards this B site, fast lane, maybe even plant for a link. Texture looking to create more space alongside the rest of his team, but here comes Crystal with the grab net. They catch square on to Texture.
What are you doing?
I bailed him out. 2 more kills. And then onto Pan, who continues to swing forward. Now more trades on towards the site itself. Texture finds a couple.
Ban gets the information off the hat for sure, but he's repositioned and it's a 1 versus 2, right? The B side again, Texture's home ground. And time is just ticking way too far.
Gonna have to creep, find anything possible. Okay. Snap. Then Texture on the other side with the Phantom spam. Taps on towards the spike to try to get a kill, but Texture just strafes around and clicks away. That's gonna be the first half right there, folks.
We need to win first match.
GENG making a bit of a mockery on Global Esports' defenses there. Very good patience and toing and froing around the map, despite losing a couple of opening duels as well, right? Crystal having Munchkin's number again from the last map. How many times was Munchkin just dead over at that B site first? It's kind of happening a little bit here again, but it really just doesn't matter when you consider this scoreline at the moment. 11-1. GENG, if they're able to pick up the pistol, I mean, similar sort of storyline that we see from last map, right? Firm handshakes on both of these maps for these teams, then we'll send it over to Corrode. This halftime break here at the moment for Global Esports needs to be a turning point for them. We need to see the GE that we just saw on Icebox.
Otherwise, it's going to be slight foregone conclusion. But nonetheless, GE is definitely fighting. They've had several opportunities now, but when GENG are this turned up, almost looks like we just got to look to what could happen on Corrode.
It'll be interesting for sure. I am a fan of the new map of Corrode and what the teams around the globe are trying to figure out on the map and highlight with some couple of different Asian comps. Of course, a brand new map with a lot of different positions. Everyone is still trying to figure out what utility is working where, what can they just get in a range, get in a server and throw utility haywire, see what sticks, see what lands.
Agla map kaun sa hai?
Good haunt iterations for fades, for example, over the course
What
of
if we
these
do
last,
the best, biggest comeback?
There goes that timeout. Let's put some focus back on towards this Haven installment here for these two teams. Pistol round is going to be quite important for Global Esports, and if you tend your eyes to the radar, folks, at the moment,
I think GENG also plays Corrode, bro.
Stacked up, creeping forward. Yudotan unaware. And as soon as the angle has been found, the relay ball lands and connects. Gravnat to hold as well. And it's a trade for now. Yeoman getting another.
Think you're okay. As GE there, you might find another on towards Texture here. Papi slotted in towards the garage.
You'll be very happy with that one now. GENG trying to pick up the pieces. Foxy9 refragged and ghost upgraded.
Well, it's not like GENG haven't won rounds from a deficit, right? Ash and Foxy9, see if they're going to be able to do it here. As GE need to make a decision on where they want to end. If it is this B site, well, pistols against that turret. Going to have a couple of quick shots to remove that one, which they do. They can even tend towards the A side here. This could be a bit of a worrisome decision. Because Ash is there.
And very aware as well. Swings out though, but with the angle, Yeoman. Very 90 degrees. Tough for
Bings
Ash
bol
to
raha
spot
Gary,
out.
100 gifted dega
Much needed round for them. They don't overplay
that's
their
a
hand
legit
at that C
blackmail.
site either. It's a little bit of an awkward spot actually from GENG. They do get trapped at a bit of that utility. The paranoia just and not allowing, you know, the escape route there. So well done. Global Esports are on the board here, but they have to, you know, again, similar story to what we're saying on the last map, right? They have to just make sure that they're holding 100% of these rounds, holding, you know, 90% of the weapons and investments that they go in with.
Don't talk
making
about
sure
all
that they
this.
don't fall into any trap plays, because these two teams will be playing this defensive side quite different. GENG, you're expecting a little bit more proactivity, as opposed to the double sentinels setup that GE ran with, who, to be honest with you, still had to go hunting. GENG weren't just walking in towards those sites.
Munchkin has slipped away from the scoped in view of Crystal as well, but Crystal just does his due diligence check.
Information spotted out though. Foxy9 stuck in the corner. Eating the shock dart for breakfast, lunch,
nice.
and dinner there.
Delicious.
Yeah, it depends which side you're on. Yo, man, a good chef.
Oh, right clicked.
Nash will serve up Crystal's head on a silver platter. GE then cementing their ideas into a site that's more known.
Yeah, do you expect another player to be slotted into the corner where you just clear with all your utility? Well, it doesn't really matter now with the Aldrone going on in. Texas has to find something and just cannot.
God,
Good so
didn't get
far
that
from
shot.
GE, making sure that they're just, as you say, doing their due diligence, clearing all these corners.
30 seconds left.
Karen hiding side of the smoke as well, away from the recon. A couple of pot shots, so well, quite aware. Just looking to hold onto their spike. Oh, what a peek!
This is where it gets interesting.
2 found, and Karen making a bit of noise on towards garage. Buys the attention away for Ash to swing out. Flash sent in, and Ash trying to secure long to the best of his ability. Not quite finding it though. Clearing the smoke now. Poppy just watching around the edges of the smoke in case GENG even puts a foot outside. Oh, around a corner though. Poppy with the right clicks. Karen takes the duel. And now down to the one-on-one. If Karen can find a kill, that could be it. But no, Yeoman just extends the distance, finds the Guardian kill, and that will be that.
Ah, but it's so costly here for Global Esports, isn't it? They're against the Pistols, and they only survive with one. Will put them in the position that they go for a full buy in towards this next round, or their equivalent. But at the end of that situation, the Marshal that Ash steals from Crystal's corpse gets some great damage done. Just Yeoman surviving at the end. We'll look to see what this next round does look like for GENG's first buy on this defensive side. Global, the mountain to climb at the moment here. Bit more rapid towards the A side of things. Ash gonna be forced to fall back, call for some assistance. This is the time for Global. Do they want to even stay around this A site, right? They draw some significant rotations away.
Okay. Clear lurk from Ban. Already noted. Tried to bait out the reaction with the camera, but wasn't fast enough. And that's going to be the hit now. Crystal straight in. Yurotan as well. The Annihilation Rip just to buy space. Ash undetected because of the smoke, though. And he finds a kill for his troubles. Allows for Karen and the rest to stream in. GE want to take him out so bad. And with that grab net, I mean, with the Barrier Mash as well, they managed to hold up more space. Foxy9, though, out from Avid, takes 2 kills, and GENG managed to bring themselves to map point.
Yeah, a bit of bait from Karen there, stuck in towards the Barrier Mesh as well. It's for Foxy9 to just be ambitious and drop on down, catch them out of the smokes. Some scrappy duels around that A side as well. When you lose your first player up through the guts of mid, it's go time for Global Esports to get on into the site. Got to say, great work from Ash to bunker down and try and do damage where required in that bonus round of GEs. That there was an opportunity to gather. There was the Annihilation thrown into the mix as well, but now it is, of course, folks, map point for GENG. They've got 9 of them to play for.
It's a lot of rounds and a lot of movement around C-Long.
Yeah, but you're not getting through this utility, are you? Catch decay, catch some damage. Foxy9 actually on the flip side, down to 19. Might see him be a little bit more of a passive player
doesn't seem to be working for us.
Bonafide turret. Now with a judge. Be a turret of himself. My eyes do tend towards Global Esports. What do you fellas have for us in this round towards the B site where Munchkin is laying in wait?
Almost grasping for anything possible. Still with the judge, then it's going to be Karen now, out from the link.
Oh my god.
Hiding, waiting. Oh, it's Foxy9!
Talk about being a turret.
And that's the spike downed. Tough situation for GE to push themselves out of. I don't think he can even get within range to retrieve that.
No, it's rough to get the spike, isn't it? Papi, if he was alive, he could have potentially used the ult to grab it.
Hunter's Fury.
30 seconds left.
Ban maybe around the side. Trying to close in to find a shot towards someone's back. GENG quite aware they will push up into it as well, and those will be the kills to close out the map. GENG 13-3 is the final score.
Yeah, it looks like we do just have a gentleman's agreement at the end of the day, despite that little knife fight that could have been in the map. 13-3 Each team finding their own
was
map
map
pick
sweep.
in that scoreline with some great plays
It is
coming
what it
through,
is.
some great ideas
We
for
got
the teams
this
as well.
one.
and
Map
just
by
some
map. It's
heads
okay.
up
It's their map pick.
recognition
It's okay.
really from GENG in this map here.
We got this.
Not going too fast
We got this.
towards
Round by
any
round,
trap
map by
plays
map. Don't
from
worry.
Global. Some great decision making from them, which does make me very interested here, Clack, to see what the learnings have been from both of these teams as we look towards Corrode next.
Oh, there is so much to
played
wonder
defense
about
so
for
bad.
that upcoming one, but so far it has been a
played
very
defense so
entertaining
bad.
day of Valorant. I mean, you've had some silly moments
we
here
do
and there,
this
let's be
one by
honest.
one?
You know, you have 4K, you have the
What
little
are you
pistol
doing,
duel, and maybe even a little knife as well. But off to it as well. I mean,
threw
it's
this also.
the macro game from both sides.
Yeah, a little bit lacking in Global's favor on that map there of Haven. I definitely want to see, you know, both of these teams' strengths, right? We picked the Global Esports we saw on Icebox. We get the GENG that we just saw there on Haven. We mash them together. We throw them in the new map of Valorant. And who knows? Maybe we see some different comps as well, because that's always a possibility.
Yeah, you gotta love some of those surprises. But for now, I mean, whether or not this is
Yo,
gonna
bro,
look
chill,
good
bro.
or
Ding
maybe
se kar raha hai,
possibly
boom se kar
better
raha hai,
for
bhai, chill,
GE,
bro.
we gotta look to our desk to really bring
ये
us all
हमारा
of that
टीम
discussion.
खेल रहे हैं इधर भाई. We'll win round by round.
Now, this is the more expected scoreline, I feel like we were expecting from this match, especially since on Haven, we know that GENG has done wonders on this match.
Same reverse
and
flip
for
ho gaya.
GE, unfortunately, it just didn't look like they had, you know, they could have much of a plan against GENG.
I mean, it's the inverse of the first map. You know, we look at the first blood, the same as the first map, but flipped the other way. GENG flawless on post plants, where GE were on that first map. They've just entirely inversed this, but not too big of a surprise because we know how much GENG loved this map of Haven, and you could tell, you know, they understood the comp that GE were going to bring. I felt like they had an anti-strat. I feel like they understood how to deal with the lobby pressure that GE brought. So much more prepared in this map too.
We just kept,
absolutely.
we just
GENG,
kept,
I
bro,
just feel like they kind of needed a bit of a kick up the
kept,
arse, honestly.
if we
Like
got,
that first
if
map
defense,
worked them
if we
up a
got
little
our
bit. They looked
role,
much
like,
more
you know,
hype. Going into this game, much
somehow
more switched on. Everybody performing across the
a
board is
loophole
exactly what we
for
expect.
say,
From a GENG Haven,
stop
7
pushing
first
so much.
kills for Munchkin.
They're just waiting,
Unbelievable game from him. The rest of the boys all within 4 kills from each other. That is an effort by committee. If you've ever seen one. Crystal probably the main standout that you'd be seeing there for GE, but there really wasn't too much to talk about. They got slapped.
Wasn't this little
But
matchup
it
very
didn't happen
enjoyable
like
to watch?
crazy.
You had so many Munchkin versus Crystal
They just kept
face-offs,
waiting
in
for
this
us.
map,
We went
and it was
to the
quite
crosshair and
fun.
died.
But yeah, absolutely right. GENG looking like they are back, and let's not forget that this is a team that performs well when they have that first loss, when they actually get to play as many maps, as many rounds as they possibly can, especially in like, you know, lower bracket runs and those internationals. They actually like that pressure.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, they definitely, how would I say it? I think, yeah, they needed a little bit of fire to ignite them, and that first map definitely would have given it to them. They definitely have the momentum going into the third map. But what I love for GENG is they play the same comp on Haven, but you see them with new ideas every single time. I mean, this round was a perfect example of it. I'm loving the Charon TPs. You would see them over on the A site. This round was a little bit of a different variation of that. You get the opening pick from Munchkin, another one of his opening kills, and then a B execute where they throw up the fast lane. Charon TPs top site. They zone the players into the links and then establish themselves with a pit after plant. It is absolutely beautiful from GENG. And the thing that you want to watch as well for GENG on this map is how much phantom usage there is. It's down to the comp they play. The Viper really weakens up a lot of players, not to mention the fact that they're playing the double controllers. There's a lot of spamming through smokes and things like that, and the Phantom really helps with a lot of that.
I mean, they just understand this map so well, and yeah, I love that little...
Who was talking about being ये कोलो वो कोलो भाई वो marketing कर रहा है. He wants money more than anything else. वो marketing कर रहा है. वो big streamer है. If I give 100 gifted, point क्या है? Even if I tell him not to, even if I tell him to remove it, he'll say give 100 gifted. That is marketing, bro. It's okay. Chodna. Let him enjoy. Let him do what he's doing.
Seeing any other Omens doing that.
Definitely, and we have seen better performances from him, of course, especially since last year. But it's nice to see that, like, you know, he is still there. He is still innovating and coming up with creative ways. But of course, this has to go to Munchkin. who
Relax, bro,
definitely
it's okay.
carried this map.
I mean, so nice to see him wake up after map 1. Map 1, he was getting absolutely slapped. He couldn't find any momentum,
Slapped,
but he
bro.
came into this map strong. We saw him using those scoped weapons a lot. He was getting a little bit techy with it on this attack side.
Yeah.
But, you know, we know A lobby is his on this map. He loves to dominate it, but I felt like he was so deliberate in giving that space and then fighting back in, because you know that you can't contest that deadlock off the rip. So very smart from JJ.
He didn't lurk very much. He wasn't very aggro on the lurk. This was a hilarious round. He bought it off because they had so much money into the last round and then whiffed multiple shots. Crystal's just dry peeking it. He gets the MVP. Munchkin, one of my favorite players. He can lose you the map on Icebox and then he can win you the map on Haven. He's just, you know, the duality of Munchkin, either feeding opening kills or converting opening kills for your team.
You know, we had this saying, I remember back in the local PH Challengers. It's like, the protagonist of a movie has to go through hardships, has to be beaten up first before they actually come up. Perhaps this is what GENG are looking for. You know, it's like, yeah, you know what, let's just never mind that first map. Here.
That pose is hilarious with your analogy, by the way.
It is. Look at this. Look at this. Is he not ready? Is he not ready? For sure.
It's such like a strange fighting stance. It's sort of like
Bloody kids running at me like I'm terrible on Viper. I'll show them.
I'm now looking at everybody's fighting stats over here. But we won't need to wait much longer for any of their fighting stats as we head into our map 3. Yes, we get Corrode. And thanks to, of course, the first week, we saw a little bit of the Corrode from both teams. But as we mentioned earlier, they were up against teams who were maybe a little tired. Maybe it was, quote-unquote, a fluke. But now, this is where we see both of them.
Give him a blanket.
Both of these teams have started defensive side for their respective Corrode outings. GENG starting out defense, getting a 10-2 start against a woeful attack from DRX. GE starting defense in both of their games against Secret as well as RRQ, and both of those defensive halves, they went up 9-3. So I think they're going to be feeling a lot more comfortable in the fact that they get to start defense here, and GENG is going to have to work their way into the game a little bit more. I do like their comp for doing that. It's the classic combo. I mean, this just looks like a GENG comp all around. You got the info denial of the Viper. Ash was fantastic on the fade. So was Crystal, by the way. This is a really sick fade matchup for Corrode specifically. And of course, both teams playing the Sage as the solo Senti. So no hard Senti on this map. The main stylistic difference would be the info denial of the Viper and the slower style of the Viper Omen versus the double duels.
They have better defense. They have 1% extra.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so hyped for this match. I'm expecting this to be a close one. Both of these teams did look very confident on Corrode, and now they've both been able to watch each other. So the anti-stat really does start to come into play here. But as you say, GE starting on that defensive side, we know they love it there. Both these teams have really high defensive side win rates. So I think the onus is on GENG, to be able to start strong on that attack.
I have a question for you though, Morgan. If you had to change your prediction, would you at this point?
No, not after that map too.
Really?
I felt like they go back up form.
Okay. We'll see as we head into map number 3. We are getting Corrode, and these two teams have definitely made statement matches on this map. What are they going to bring out here? Is it going to be the same exact composition that we saw in the first week? Those are big questions that are going to be answered.
We lose.
I mean, that's the question. Looking very similar to me. GENG starting out on this attacking side. You want to see the Sage get into the after plant, throw up some of those disruptive walls. Texture needs to get going on this Leon nice and early on, set up by the fade util of Ash. But the main thing I'm looking for, big swing rounds on the attacking side. Pistol win, bonus win for GENG can really help them cheat a lot more rounds on attack.
GE running with that composition that we've come to expect from them now on this map, with that signature double duelist ban on the ice. So we know that they have a lot of stopping power with Sage Astra. Look for banter be upping, especially dominating that mid position, and I think it's on GENG to find those answers in the first half.
Definitely, we are going to see which team takes this map and finally calls it their own. We're going to head into Corrode with Quack and Komodo.
Thank you for subbing, Manish.
Let's see Quack Komodo.
Thank you for subbing, Manish.
Who does Corrode truly belong to?
I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one. That's all I know. 13-3s so far for both of these teams with their own map picks. We settle on the new map for VALORANT in Corrode. And it is good to see that both of these teams have played this map before, and what research they might have done to each other, that's where I like to get down towards the nitty-gritty. So for GENG, they're opting for a similar attack pistol that they did against DRX here, but they've actually changed the position of Munchkin and Foxy9. So keep a check for where Foxy9 looks to do things over at the A site. Meanwhile, here at B currently, Yeoman is going to slow them down a little bit with the wall, with the orb as well, and make GENG sort to reroute towards middle, perhaps.
Fairly early wall. 3 stack on the A side from GE as well, Komodo.
Yeah, well, the wall starts to be broken. Currently, it is only just Yeoman here. Have to fall back. It's apt timing on the Nebula from Papi. So just playing for the stalling. Meanwhile, GE fighting in towards A.
Ooh, and Foxy spots them out and has to trail off, not wanting to take too much of that heat.
It's going to be the respect fall-off, though, at the moment, isn't it? GENG, this is where you look towards getting that Haunt back online, seeing if you want to sniff something out with that Prowler. Meanwhile, Global Esports want to figure out where this information is, where this round is going to tend to end. And, of course, we know it's going to be over towards this B site, but there's still going to be a bit of a mid-battle, too.
That's where that toxic screen really gets in their faces, but right now, Texture has to contend with Yeoman. Off towards the back of elbow.
Oh, this is an ambitious rotate, isn't it? It's a long run to come through from GENG towards A, and GE now already know this. How much damage can Yudotan do?
Comes down to Foxy9 and Munchkin against this one Yudotan. Well, he's got Ban right alongside him now, but the wall comes up.
And this is where the rest of GE are already here towards CT, towards spawn, ready for the fight on the side.
Oh my god, what a sprint. Karan alongside Munchkin to try to hold the angle towards the back of sight as well. It's been smoked off, and now GE, they're the ones facing obstacles.
Haunt again available for Ash now.
Oh, with the right clicks, he gets tagged. Papi now swinging out. You got Foxy9 still holding the angle. And for GE to wait for that smoke to dissipate. Ash picks them off one by one. But now, as they try to continue pushing through into the site, it's just GENG very aware of their current positions.
Both low.
Very possible for Papi still, but a single shot might be it. Oh, Karan tried to hop away. Papi has done what's necessary.
Oh, shit. Gets a little bit close at the end there, just trying to disconnect from the situation. The two GENG members low in HP. I mean, I'll say close, 4.5 seconds. Absolutely happy as Larry in that one for Global Esports. Red Bull clutch to come through from Papi.
Reloading.
And GENG, I wouldn't be surprised if a little bit later on in the piece they want to start to find a couple of duels earlier on before trying to force out a plant. Global Esports, when it comes to this map, they get in towards some similar number fights. And so far, they've looked pretty decent in how they've managed to tackle them. So there's going to be a lot of mid-rounding and a lot of adaptations for both of these teams to try and figure out in the midst of this map. Great shot to start off though, Crystal. Just stampeding through. Didn't get the call, unfortunately, from Papi. Spotting nothing in through mid. That's a gun retrievable and upgradable here currently for GENG. And what do they want to do beyond that? That's the thing for me right now. A deficit position for Global Esports, but looking to take the space.
Shot. Yeah, for using it, and now it's just Ban being able to suss out as much as possible too. Munchkin coming back in to reinvestigate.
You can't even look to do a little cheeky wall yourselves to get up and over on this one, because Foxy9 is down. So it comes down to more damage again from GENG. What are you going to be able to piece together? It's some forward lines from Global Esports over towards A still. Happy enough if mid is explored from GENG currently. Since the duelists will hold each other in hand and look for the collection of kills here.
Possible to shield as well from Ban, but at this point it's too close, so he's just going to hold down his crosshair. 1 kill, 2 kills. Outbound from Yudotan. The smoke coming out from Papi as well, just to give them a bit of breathing room. Re-peeked with the shield, then just close out the round very clean coming out from GE.
Yeah, collecting all the kills there, only losing one in Crystal, so you'll be happy with that one, of course, as well. This is where we start to get into the meat and potatoes of the game. You would hope the rifle rounds to start to become present. No 13-3s on this one. We want a good, fun series here to close out this one in an important state as well. for GENG, of course, right? A team that we're expecting to be going towards champions this year, but such a tight battle up at the top there in terms of points.
What's up, Yuvraj?
Puts a bit more potency on making sure you're collecting a lot of points and trying to get into playoffs, trying to have a good playoffs run. But now into this bonus round, a 4-stack from Global Esports over to this B site. Right at the choke point. There's the trap play as well.
GENG kind of respects it. Meanwhile, Munchkin, Foxy9 again. Just trying to scale themselves upwards into this A site alone. Crystal.
Yeah, we'll see what he's going to be able to do here with the Sheriff. Meanwhile, it's
what?
the mid battle that, well, just collects everything, isn't it? As quick as you blink, GENG. Just dispatch of the Global Esports members. I like the idea for their little trap play over at B, don't get me wrong, but it's this position even early in the installment where this map is that GENG figure out absence around the map. There's nothing in towards mid, no audible sounds, there's nothing over towards A as well. So it's an idea that there might be a bit of a different little trap play over towards B. The undercut just kind of reveals everything, and then the paint shells, well, they just get dodged already. Difference in running a deadlock, for example, or a fade where the C's is available there too for someone like Crystal.
Time actually for
Not
us.
got that out already. So we'll see what those adjustments do look like. But now into the real depth of this one. The Odin already burring out. But it's the first casualty. Yo Man down, and Texture can get healed up.
Yeah, past 3 rounds been throwing that slow orb. Now GENG takes the drop against him. Smoked off though, Poppy trying to block it off. And you've got Ban pushing up down mid.
Munchkin was running back for a potential heal there as well, but they've picked Texture instead.
Yikes.
Oh, if he gets back on his fragging form, definitely respect the decision. We'll have to see here. Yo Man down. Lots of healthy time to explore still around for GENG. Do they want to still go towards this A site though? It's where Crystal was spamming the Odin. He's still here, the headshot.
Okay. Spotted out. Crystal still going to be a bulwark for the A site. Now Yudotan pushing out.
No! Maybe a situation if Munchkin did get the heal, he would have been able to find that kill. But nevertheless, Ban has a challenge coming towards him now on this A site, and he's going to have his health and is removed.
Tried to get ahead of the Nightfall, or at least to reposition as well. As long as he stays hidden here, it might be good for GE. GENG then just focusing on getting spiked down.
They see the trail though, so they know that this is a dirty position. That's why no one on GENG is currently overextending to be spotted on out. Really nicely done.
Yeah, now spotted. And off towards the link position, GE just trying.
Okay, we're saving.
It's a little bit too messy at this point.
They got to save. There's no way you're getting in towards this one in the 2 versus 4 where you've lost all positions. You don't have a flank already quite close. Foxy9 is just looking after that one at the moment. Great little maneuver around the map from GENG there.
I think it's going to be a pause.
There's a big kill in the beginning as well on towards Yo Man. He's had some good stalling over towards B since this map has come into fruition. So changing that one up there. Give yourself a lot of more options as GENG. I think that's a big thing. Both teams finding as many options as they possibly can.
Oh.
That's a roughie to come through. Yudotan not carrying over the gun in towards the next round. So makes things a little bit more awkward for GE, having to go down on towards a half buy in this next round.
Just as meaty and potatoey as you like Moto. Well, he starts to give us
we need to win that one.
footing for both teams.
We
Maybe a
need
chance
Crystal to win
for GE as well with some alts strung up.
We need Crystal to win that.
We'll see. So what
हम
plan GENG
जीतेगा
will
ना.
formulate for the upcoming
I only
round.
hope, bro. I only
I
hope.
wonder if it's going to be back towards some simple plays,
on,
simple ideas for
Byron.
GE.
We got
Stack with
one
4,
Byron.
get that showstopper in if you can find an advantage. Just lucky enough that the Papi doesn't get his little ponytail removed on the shoulders there. Looking to pre-aim any haunt positions that Ash might have thrown.
Peeked in, got the relay vault up and ready as well. Texture's just good for the spray transfer. The 3rd bound.
What
he doesn't even take any damage.
And the Prowler in to check out Poppy as well. Mr. 4K, he's looking for it. He gets it.
Okay, that's it. No more kills.
We good. Karen picks up the last one, and that's all that's necessary. GENG have found the lead.
Mr. 4K is all they need. It's all they want. It's what is required here for great success for GENG. I mean, you look towards where aces have been found from Texture. Right, 0 wins on the back of those ones, 5 losses. Over the spread of 3 years, we got a couple of them from him, but we're not seeing good success results, so just cut it off there. And we're going to have a timeout be presented here from Global Esports again. Quite the early one in the half. It's all good. You start to formulate a couple of ideas on what GENG are looking to do, and you're starting to get a picture as well for Global Esports that your entrapment plays and your stackings over towards B are not really working that well at the moment. So for sure, you've got a lot of rounds to still play in this map. You've got a lot of depth and adjustments that can be made. Let's try something new here.
Yeah, now or never. I mean, it's a good time to really pull it out. GENG are really starting to adapt to a lot of it. Coach Elevated alongside MC getting very involved at this point in the first half.
I think, guys, for some reason I feel we are getting it, bro.
I wonder what the adjustments are
for
going to
some
look like
reason,
coming
I
in
think
towards this
we
next
are winning
round
this
now as
map.
well. For both teams, right? GENG on the back of the timeouts, also opting to change some pace. This is the time as well that they could start to send a couple of fakes in the play. Look to really reveal some gaps on the defenses. When you consider a map like this has some long CT rotations and there's not a Neon being played or a Yoru being played for GENG. Oh, sorry, for GE.
Got this.
Ooh. That's a real rough opener, actually,
for
for Global Esports. An Outlaw, when you've got light shields across the board, a regen shield in there for Crystal. Yudo-tan falling means the access to the showstopper is gone.
A lot left for the rest of the G squad to really do. Ban just trying to hold on for information around 8.
Almost every position here for Global Esports is a one and done, right? If you're sticking for a frag, you're hoping that you're finding a duel at least because you've got no teammates to really get out a trade. A pivot towards the B site, however, here.
Super HD feel आता है इधर. Yeah, Twitch quality is really
good. A
good.
little bit stalled off. The haunt was just used by Ash, so you're going to have to wait some time to get that back online. And it's time that's actually okay for GENG at the moment. They don't need to just press the issue with this player advantage. Methodically cutting angles around the map, and they've just done another one. Talk about these individual kills, Quack.
Really causing G to sweat. Break that wall, G starts to get antsy, they push out mid. And then things open up for GENG so much more. I was just thinking, Ban has a kill contract.
Yeah, but can he use it? It's going to be extremely rough here when you've got the lurk of Munchkin coming through as well.
Really have to consider if that's the option right here. But with that kill, all of a sudden things somewhat equalized. The second one found as well. Kill contract. Oh, no! It doesn't land onto anyone. Foxy9 brings his fallen teammate back up into the game as well. Now, some more shots coming through as Ash kind of circles himself around the site. G has their own res too. Brings Ban back in from the brink.
He got 2.
It's Yeoman just trying to close out this round. Once again, planted for a link, but Texture at this point is positioned way too clear.
Man.
What a round coming out from GE.
Yeah, I think it gets a little bit scrappy when Bam misses the kill contract and he's on 19 HP or something there.
Oh.
You got Yo-Man, though, playing from that elbow that just pops on out and finds some damage. You start to kind of wonder, oh, GENG,
round by round.
Here. Foxy9 is really hell-bent in getting that resurrection online. He's just caught with his hands in the air. Great opportunity there for Ban. It doesn't really matter that the delivery isn't explosive as you would like it to be, but his teammates get the job done in the end for the defuse. The fact that Yo-Man as well, getting up that res. They use Papi as a little bit of bait without a weapon. Some good adjustments there from Global Esports, but not super clean. I want to see some clean play come out from them on the defenses. Maybe now that we've got some pace coming through from GENG, we see just a bunkering down on this A site.
Big old firefight setting up inside this A. Ban alongside Crystal, Odin in hand.
Yeah, it's going to scare you a little bit, doesn't it? With how thin these walls are.
Forces GENG to pump the brakes. The Prowler coming out to check as well. So position confirmed. GENG still holding.
Nightfall toyed with.
There goes Nightfall. The stun coming out as well. Allows for Karen to pick up 2 kills onto the site, and it's just Crystal left. The Odin to spam and stall for as long as possible, but the spike still gets planted for a link again.
5 versus 3. Papi has the Cosmic Divide. We've seen a great delivery from when he's used that before, right? The 1 versus 4, but this feels like just such a different situation when you're locked out.
Yeah, a little bit desperate with the Haunt as well, just trying to find any target possible, but look at Karen just avoiding all of it.
It's just the timing on the Poison Cloud at the moment.
And allows for GENG to still, once again, hold on to this angle. It's a crossfire, it's choke point. GE has to call it to save.
It's just the potency when there's that double controller in play. You can just wait for the toxins to expire and then refresh it with the dark cover there.
The timing,
GENG
you got
just
fucked.
playing
You got it fucked
to
in
the
the timing.
numbers, playing to the strengths of this composition.
You got
Scoping
fucked in
out
the
early
timing.
from Ash, playing in together as a team, getting Texture to run in and bait you out. Some just great assistance from Ash in that round, I think. Great timing and position on the Nightfall, scaring away Barn.
No, we got
and
cocked in the
Ban
timing.
and
It's not about
Yudotan.
Udo ult, whatever. We got cocked in the timing.
GE not going to be taking a lead here. It might actually start to become a little bit problematic for GENG if they really start to figure out how this attacking side is going to work to their strengths, is going to work for them. And
True, I don't know, but I don't know why Udo did not use his ult though.
Because I think some people might have noticed it at the moment.
Say
Dark
my name and
differences as
GENG
well for
too.
Crystal here in this map. He was fragging crazily in the previous ones. Now, really waiting for him to come online.
Prowler to check into A main again. But once more, GENG, they're happy to play around these positions.
Yeah, the win condition was
door here,
ulti.
Global Esports.
Yudotan holding wide, but not quite able to get the flick onto Munchkin.
What are you
Now
doing?
with a quick peek against Yeoman as well. Site security has been compromised. Poppy has to do whatever's possible.
And you can just wait here. You know that Global Esports are going to go looking elsewhere around the map. Currently, Caron sees nothing over towards A, but you get some information that there's something happening in towards mid. The Odin goes burr. And all it's going to take for this round now is GENG to group up together, go in as a unit.
As the Odin does, as GENG will. Ban spots him out at least as well. Got Poppy still trying to play around the B site. Take a look at what's happening on A though. Ban trying to do whatever's possible again with the shield. It does crack. He does get the first 2 kills. Able to refresh on the shield, maybe?
Nope.
Ash,
Why?
yeah, there it is.
Why can't
Cracked
somebody help
into it with Shorty.
each
He did
other?
well to get the 2 targets there, but he couldn't find the orb to refresh the shield, unfortunately. And I mean, with him losing his life there, and you've still got that lurk catered for too, Munchkin was not needed to where the firefight was over at the A site there. Quacky's just happy to find Poppy, who's running around. And that is going to be an extended lead
This is like
now
20,000 times we are dying to that one thing, bro.
I kind of do wonder, what are the feelings looking like for Global Esports? They want to go for another timeout at the moment, or do they need to hold on to it crucially for a little bit later down the track? It is just a haphazard buy coming in towards this next
Holy
round
crap,
as well.
we talked
Making
way
sure
too
you've
much.
got enough in the next.
It is quite
Like
crucial.
when you are high, you are high, but when you are low, you keep saying bullshit, bro. Keep quiet, bro.
I just don't want to see capitulation here
Holy
from Global
crap.
Esports, right? Because we know that this is a map that they do look pretty potent on.
Yeah. And those wins from before last week. It's our Q, for example. Now, Yudotan alongside Yeoman just trying to hold again into A main.
It's just good patience from GENG, right? Deploying some similar strats from what we have on Haven from them. Very measured and
Yes,
tempered.
round by round. What's
Not
up, Storm
trying to
Petla?
go in too fast into any potential traps.
Always with the first 30 seconds of the round, if you're GE, you're wondering, what is GENG's plan?
Well, with the
round by
time
round by round.
starting to bleed on down, GE still does have in their belt currently the Nightfall, the Showstopper. They get wind of where things are tending towards. You could rip some of them.
Already we're
Again,
like,
great
something's
timing on the
happening and then
wall
you're being
from
negative
Yeoman.
for what?
They've been pretty good
Chill
over towards
karna.
B. A different look this time though. 30 seconds to go. And I look towards Yudotan. You still got the Showstopper at this side of the map, but you've just revealed yourself with the paint shells.
Yeah, has to back off into a different position. Still
Yo,
ready with
20
it,
seconds,
though,
we have
but I wonder
ulti.
if it's
Yudo,
worth
please
the
this time,
investment.
at
You've
least
got
this
to
time
rip it
use
up. You've got to scare them
Go
away,
mid.
surely. 20 seconds, they start to pivot
Come
towards
on.
B, and Poppy is still here. So is Crystal. That's where a gun is available.
Into the corner, he's looking for it. Oh, let's Texture slip.
Bro, Texture, what?
Back with the overdrive. Crystal tries to get the spray transfer through, but it's not happening. Spike plant through.
Munchkin is just jumping on a trampoline in towards the site there to get the plant down, and he does so successfully.
And that's going to be Viper's Pit now up as well. Site secured. And Ban up around the sides. Just a Guardian in his hands, trying to find whatever's possible, but I don't think you can get enough vision. Everything's being blocked off. It's going to be exits or save at this point.
Oh, that comes down to the wire, doesn't it? A rotation with less than 20 seconds to go. See if there's any extra kills that come through for Global Esports here, but it's probably not going to be the case. Ban.
We still got its most.
Oh, an opportunity. He'll get one before being taken down. We know the guns are going to be back for Global Esports in the next round, so it's kind of irrespective at the end there. Ash will be falling, but he's swimming in cash at the moment. Back to the point that I was talking about, though, the call to run away from that, you see that the showstopper as well, I believe, popped from Yudotan at the timing where the plant could have potentially gone down at the other side of the map, right? So you understand the idea that they are trying to still go there and
I think the nerve is getting to them. I think the nerve is getting to them.
Munchkin, I mean, I don't know.
Is it Genji's nerves are very strong.
That was hilarious.
Hell of a mid-round call, hell of a play from Munchkin.
Crystal got so nervous there, he could have... If only Crystal killed that guy, would have won.
For information, so many of these rounds.
Second timeout deployed. I mean, one at the end of 5, one at the end of 9 here. They were successful in picking up a round after their last timeout. A little bit more investment from MCE this time, as opposed to Elevated. Have definitely been impressed in how the team is shifting a lot of focus on Global Esports. A lot more coordinated as a team, you know, picking into this new map of Corrode, some great success, contributions from MCE for sure. We can kind of gather that there. As a stage as a whole at the moment, stage 2 from their 2 games, just looking a lot better as a functioning team. But now you're looking on towards this map as well, right? We've seen some different little looks for Global Esports when we have different Viper walls, the toxic screens that go on up. We're seeing some shifts for sure in how they're playing around this wall from GENG currently. But we're really not seeing too much ingenuity from GENG in how they're changing things up on this map either, right? So is this the time for them to just come out with some differences on the back of that timeout there too? Or just happy enough to keep playing the way that they are? Because GE hasn't really pressured them too much.
Well, they have brought out the op.
On Munchkin.
Who, yes, did have that little moment back on Haven, but still, information found in towards the A site now.
Yeah, you've got the double stack up on the duelist in Link too.
Oh my god!
Yo-Man has just been unallowed to play this round.
Yikes. And someone's going to have to take his position. It's going to be Yudotan.
Yeah, this is where it's unfortunate. That is a smacking headache now towards Yudotan as well. Again, this is not really a round that GENG are formulating with some great strategy. The spray through the smoke, and as it fades away, you get an operator shot. This is just bad to worse for Global Esports. They need to dig deep here.
Okay, Crystal gets the 1 kill and hops away. But oh my god, Karon, no!
Just spamming through the wall. I mean, it's not a safety position, is it?
Especially around mid on this map.
Yeah, now Papi and Ban as far disconnected as you could possibly be on this map. The tower play smoked on off, an opportunity for him to potentially find something, but with 20 seconds to go, you know the plant is going down from GENG here, and it might just be another save for Global.
And even with the well, it just doesn't really hold anyone in. Spike in, Papi and Ban.
Left to just twiddle their thumbs at this point in time. And more importantly, I think hold on to the weaponry, because you're just going between eco and rifle round where you're getting shut down.
Yeah, playing great game for a few seconds.
Yep. Toss out the slow orb, and GENG's just like, all right, that's a possible kill for me.
Such an important round.
Well, some time here for the players on Global Esports to have a bit of a chit-chat in what they want to try and do for the tail end of this half here. But on the back of their timeout, their second invested, no more. It's just going to be the players for the rest of this half,
deserving
for the next half too.
How is it deserving loss?
For a GENG who is starting to fashion a pretty good attacking side on this map.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any expectations to start with, so it's okay. It is what it is.
Bringing them a lot of the numbers. Meanwhile, for GE, still sitting on some of these alts that could have some effect.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember as well, right? The first play that we did see from GENG on this map against DRX, both teams not having too much time to prepare this map, but a 10-2 defensive half coming out from GENG, right? For Global Esports, conversely, 9 threes against Team Secret and RRQ on the defensive side. Where is that scoreline here for Global? They've got the 3, but they want the 9.
Still looking for it, but for now, once again, back to the information game. Prowler down mid.
Yo, don't give Munchkin 3 kills, bro.
No Sage utility at this B site, and no Papi either. Munchkin with the operator. hitting the shot this time.
Man is
So
really walking in the
cognizant of
open
G's
with an
positions.
AWP and then shooting, bro.
How do you
What
play
the
this map when you've got no smokes either, Quack? You would have to fumble here as GENG, you'd think, to give an opportunity back to Global Esports. I mean,
Why
a
not
kill
link
contract and a
I don't know
nightfall, you
what's
could
going
have
on.
a bit of a flood
Maybe
play
they have
together.
a plan. Maybe that plan
But
is
if
not
you have
working out.
any just slow little peaks to come out from Munchkin here, you could call an audible for the team. You could even try and fake a bit of a rotate here. He's seeing no duels, no challenge from Global, and off angle for Crystal for sure.
Patience.
No, he's going to find it. Should be able to confirm that nothing else is here. Should be the breaking of this wall. It's go time for GENG in towards this A site.
Yeah.
So much information off that one little kill, but ban. Oh, timing on the kill contract. Rips one away. Yudotan gets a kill as well. Ban, unfortunately, though, drops the duel, and the Prowler confirms it's where Yudotan is hiding. Another kill found, and the site leaked open.
They know where both of them are, though. On the back of that death, Crystal and Yeoman gonna be bringing Ban back for support.
Possible round for GE now, especially with Crystal being able to take up that space. Foxy9 perched up on top of the wall. Can he find a triple? They are hopping all around, trying to throw off his crosshair placement. He drops down, he sprays! What is that? Foxy9! The triple kill to bring up the round. A Red Bull clutch for GENG.
Ah, that is sensational to come through from him there, and that one, isn't it? Should not be happening. Vulnerability for him when he drops down on top of that wall, but just sprays out with the gun. And I mean, you lose Papi in the beginning as Global Esports, right? I'm talking about what do you use to get back into this situation? And Nightfall, remove their audio, remove their HP. A kill contract, well, it was lost by Ban, unfortunately, to Texture, but then they catch him reloading. It's all thrown to the wayside and overboard when you think that Foxy9 just delivers
it's time for
that
Minecraft,
blow.
guys.
Looking now for the 9-3 GENG. Resurrection available too for Foxy. I feel like Papi is just not given an opportunity to use this Cosmic Divide, by the way. He's been holding it the whole time. High-low setup for them on the side, a different look. First deployment of this, but by the timing, Crystal revealing himself, we're going in, and they just get absolutely made an example of. You cannot rain on this B site. It's the last round of the half, Quack, so we know GE have to go for this retake.
All of a sudden, something that GE just doesn't expect. Yudotan has, well, full kit to work off of alongside Ban.
They're just wasting time at the moment, trying to scope out through mid. They're so paranoid that there's a bit of a lurk. I can't blame them.
True enough. And now the question is, as soon as they peek out from B-Link,
we could win only if we don't hit
spotted.
Pura,
I think he gets spammed. Texture, he's in position to do just that. And there he goes, cracks the shield, instantly res back up. Shield wall propped up as well for Yeoman, but that's just setting up for GENG.
You've walled off your teammate. What have you done, Yeoman? Ban can't get through. 9-3 over to GENG. A bit of a comical end there for sure. But it does definitely feel like here, Quack, that GENG had a great recipe on the attacking side of this map here today.
I didn't expect much for...
where they need to.
I didn't expect
well
much for...
coordinated. Some good adjustments as well from the squad.
We needed to win,
It
but
does kind of feel like ever since Haven,
the team is put
Global
mostly for
Esports
the next
have been
stage.
a little bit rattled.
Clear disconnect. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. 3-9, and GENG are just having a while of a time on this attacking half.
Well, I guess on the bright side, Global Esports in playing this map twice and not really, I'll say, needing to do much on their attacking side, right? They're getting 4 rounds to close out both of the series. It does give them some ideas on what does work and what doesn't work, right? They get some ideas on what was working for GENG in that first half there as well. But with no access to timeouts, no stoppages available if they do start to lose a bit of momentum, I do start to get worried. And that's not even just bringing into the front of mind that it's a 9-3 deficit half here for Global Esports. The pistol, I mean, you have to be finding this one. You almost have to be finding the bonus round as well. And then if you start to make some momentum known, well, GENG, they'll drop a timeout here and there. We'll have a couple of ulti rounds here and there. It is a little bit of a woeful scenario right now for
Why
Global.
our team so broken? Our team always broken.
Sure.
Heartbroken.
We certainly have to try, Komodo.
Clash
Because
of
this
Clans,
is Pacific Stage 2. GE. are desperate to make it to
Aim also
playoffs.
needed. They have aim, bro. I think it's
currently
something
sitting
else is
down
going
with,
on.
not too many championship points throughout the course of this entire year. But let's see now what this pistol round does provide for us. The attacking side for Global, a bit of a mid-fight at the moment. Papi with the squad. It's Crystal off to the wing. They're just not given anything by GENG until Texture
Kitne
wants
points
to
for
go
playoffs?
with the squad
I think we
at
need
and they pop
2
the
with a
shield
good
in mid
map
as well.
differentials.
This double tap
Or-
will eventually fade for Ban. He wants the hunt. He wants the fight.
Or
Munchkin
क्या
very
बोलते हैं?
aware now, slows them down. Fox
What are
with
we
the angle
doing? Slow down a
2.
little bit.
Second slow and a snake bite. So much stall on this B site. Crystal can't even make his way past the wall. It's going to take him so much time just to chip through.
He can get into that pocket as well currently, behind the toxic screen. 50 seconds to go. The numbers here for GE.
Foxy9 plays close. The right click. Yudotan to trade. Munchkin still alive and
Holy
backpedals
crap.
into the elbow.
What is going
while
on
the rest
here?
of the team arrives out from Link.
Where do you look to plant though at the current point in time, right? You got to still go for a bit of a fight. Yudotan trying to do that.
Yeah, trying to push them off. Paint shell spent though.
30
While
seconds
GENG
left.
just trying to create as many possible angles for them as possible.
This is workable for Global.
Okay. Yeah, planted save into the corner. Munchkin out from the top of heaven.
Oh, timing
Gotta
Munchkin
look
ran
to
away.
how G is looking to play Crystal inside of B main. Can he be that one last savior?
Well, there's just no utility for GENG at the moment, and no one is giving a fight to Munchkin up a tower.
Just waiting for the smokes and then to move up. All the trades have been found just as soon as smoke goes off. Munchkin, he does it all. Peaks at the same time. Effort by committee on the side of GENG.
Just a couple of fights for Global Esports where they overplay their hand a little bit in that post plan, I feel like. They're getting a little bit paranoid and worried, right? What if there was a scenario that there was a flank? They hadn't seen Munchkin for quite a little bit when they flushed him and forced him back towards the holes. It was looking like a...
Sprit, you got the Outlaw, you got a couple of Stingers, and now the Prowler that confirms information, but look at the Judge.
Yeah, just real forwards for this play for GENG. But as I say that, Ban. Stellar shot on towards Foxy9. Can we get more, though?
Yeah, alerts Karon to then throw out that smoke. He's still trying to play the distance.
Binks knows what he's doing.
You do
It's
have
okay.
the Prowler that you can still invest as Crystal there to go around towards B with the Judge. And currently is only Munchkin, as I say that. Ash
This
trying to see if
ain't
anyone
same
has
G
a
that I
little bit
saw
closer towards
during
mid, which
RRQ
currently we
versus
know
GE.
is not the case.
This is not the
now.
same
Global
G
Esports
I
just
watched
together
the
as a
first
pack.
match.
Try to work with the lesser guns in numbers.
Yo,
This
yes,
battle is a
shotgun,
bit
yo.
big for me here currently. Crystal and Munchkin.
Crystal, yes, shotgun, bro. He's
Ash
going to
somewhat
come.
aware
Jug,
that
jug, jug, jug,
it
jug,
is
jug.
dirty as well, repositions.
Imagine if Munchkin just pushes in front of this one.
Oh, that's a Judge.
Run away, Crystal.
Crystal.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, maintains just enough distance to get that headshot. Side open now. Ash still around the corner.
Yo,
but
yo,
it's a
yo,
stinger.
yo, yo, yo,
Oh,
yo,
and it's a whiff. 10 left
Yo,
in the
yo,
mag,
yo, yo,
and
yo.
it's Ban who capitalizes on that situation.
Yeah, hitting our shots at the moment are Global Esports looking to
Yo,
make this
yo,
one a
yo,
bit
yo.
of a flawless run.
Uh-oh. Jinxed them, Komodo. Just texture left on the Guardian now. 1v4. Certainly don't want to toss that weapon away either. Trying to play it safe as best as possible. But Ban will seal the deal.
Well, talk about the little force up to come through from Global Esports, right? Unless they're
Someone
able
in
to win a
comments
force
saying
fight,
they
that's
are
exactly
better,
what
bro.
they're doing.
They
So
are the
maybe this is
baddest.
a lifeline thrown their way to get back
Kya
in
shot
towards
mara
this map. There's some great
Oh, thank
patience
God.
as well on the back of these picks, together as a team, together as a unit. Sometimes these rounds do happen, but we needed to see some more come through for Global Esports now. What does the actual depth of their playbook look like on this attacking side? Now that they have to
What the
play it
fuck is
from a
better?
deficit
Yeah,
scenario.
exactly. What is better?
Stringing possible comeback together.
Oh, that's so risky from Foxy9. Oh, I thought the paint shots would finish him off. How has he gotten away with that one? He'll pilfer the ulti orb. He'll self-heal. Not to great success. not to the full 100.
Binks is a reason for a lot of things in life.
But you'll also be denying the ulti ult from someone like Ban, who's getting close to the ult. And you remove Papi here, okay. Are we looking for just another untoward round, another wayward walk around the map?
Daydreaming, sleeping, daydreaming, sleeping.
Success is found for GENG this round.
Crystal's not been able to scope out too many things over towards
daydreaming.
He's got
no matter what, I am proud of this year's team, Gary.
And call for the team to
After
come back there,
we've
but
gone
instead
through
they're
a few
going to
months.
pivot towards
Don't worry.
maybe mid, maybe towards
I am
A,
proud
and
of
if it is
team
the
as well,
latter
don't
that
worry.
I mentioned, they're going to be going into a whopping stack from GENG. 4 players. I just wonder, do they stay here altogether, or do they think that the time is too quiet around the map?
Oh no.
Let's see.
30 seconds.
Chalo, next year. The shield makes it that much more apparent. GENG, though, it is pistols. We'll see if they can find the range needed. Ban just goes in and sprays all ham everywhere. Texture at least gets one more kill, but that might be that. Munchkin too far off. Foxy9 close enough, but it's a classic. Stinger kill found. And it's just Munchkin now. As he walks straight into the crosshairs of Ban, 4K, Mr. Ban
Is
has
they
kill contract
aim
out.
for next year? Is
there.
they
While
aim?
Blind
What?
still goes for the spray, collects on a second one as well. Could have been a little bit more risky around the site, but I think just the shots hitting where required from GE with the numbers as well. And I mean, it always helps as well that Ash doesn't get to fight when he's caught with throwing out the C's. That's another round for Global
I lost my trust
Esports
for
now,
GE. I support GE when they win.
The pistol
Cool.
to the secondary. The
So you
force up
support
from
only when
Global,
people win.
and the successive win on the
That
back
says a
of
lot
that
about
one. We
you.
get the weapons in
But it's okay.
hands for everyone.
Chalega, no problem.
Some Guardians in the mix, but this is a better equipped round for both squads to start to really see what these defenses look like for GENG, what the attack looks like for
GE
Global,
never qualified
who
for
are
playoffs
poised
this
for a
season, no
full
different.
5 execute towards the B site.
Yeah, kill contract doesn't really find Munchkin either. He does reposition because of it. I'll look to B-Link as well. GENG getting within distance.
Just a full bona fide 5 versus 5, no ultimates online.
Yo.
Looking to crack open a wall and kill found as well for Ash.
He broke that and it was right.
More utility gets tossed in. Sees just trying to create more space. GENG very aware, prevents that from happening. 2 more kills, and maybe the third as the wallbang gets got. Just Papi left, tucked inside the corner, not able to do anything. GENG bring themselves back into the game.
Quite the convincing retake to come through.
I used
from
to
them as
support
well,
GE
right,
even when they lose,
wall's
but now I
broken in
don't.
towards
Okay,
Connector, you'll
Devaki,
just look for the
Prasad.
free frag on
Good
towards
luck with your
Ban,
life.
and you know what, at a deficit,
We'll try
Global
harder, don't
Esports
worry.
probably have to get a little bit hunting, right? They have to go for some space around the site. Very claustrophobic that B site can be. And they do lose the duels over towards the whole side of
timing
things,
tha
so just well played
people
for
only
GENG. Everybody prioritized crosshair placement. That's really only one angle you need to look there for them. Just a strong retake to come on out for Global. Now, they are inching towards a couple of their ultimates, but they're not going to be able to answer.
You shouldn't try harder, you should try smart.
Quick on the hit now, out with the flash as well. GE just trying to back off as much as possible, not wanting to lose too many heads early on. GE into middle as well. Kills now found. Has a lot more space. They can stream out across the sites. All the res, and it's just quickly punished over.
Yeah, this is a massive punishment, actually. Global Esports don't even need to hang around for the fight here against Texture if they don't want to. He's so hungry, try and win this round in a clutch fashion. He's just not going to be given the chance. So the resurrection from Foxy9 not working out. The aggression from GENG over at B main.
GE qualify GE wins 2 maps. If you have a good round differential or head-to-head
so maybe that was
against the 4th and 5th,
idea for Global that they
we can qualify for
need
playoffs.
God, this is going to be a
Or if GE wins against DRX
round for the attacking squad.
DRX who?
Surviving with 3 as well will keep some of this economy in check. Papi, Ban,
Nongshan.
Quite low. We should actually see a bit of an investment too for GENG, right? Can hot potato a gun over. Texture still does have this overdrive.
Don't research people chat, they just want attention. No, I'm telling them.
So it's not like it's going to be a chance for Global
I'm giving them
Esports
a
to
good
get a freebie on the back of this
goodbye.
one.
Not entirely, not yet. Still a successful round. 5 more just to close in the gap. got some ults shored up
Nobody
to
cares, I'm just
possibly
giving my
string
opinion.
some of those rounds together.
Thanks for your opinion.
Yeah, just a couple of different
That
looks
day
for
photo, I
Global
don't know,
Esports on this
bro.
attacking side can really tackle
क्या
these
हो रहा है नहीं
defenses
पता
as well, right?
और क्या
Poppy
timing था वो?
starts to get activated a little bit into this one after he's... well, maybe... I don't really want to see outlier play that we saw from him last time, but it kind of feels like it was a little bit. He's falling back behind the team
Lower the
more often
casters
than not
volume.
currently. So if he's able to step up and meet with the team, see a bit more of a stronger Global right now.
Potentially. Still, once again, smokes.
There's more of a default across the map currently here as well. GENG. See what they're going to be able to piece together informational wise, and for Global too. Oh, don't tell me Ban's going to find Foxy9 again if he pops his head up.
Yeah, quite ready for it. Foxy9 must be aware as well.
Well, the thing is, they've just got no reconnaissance ability over towards this A site currently, right? It's texture, and Foxy9 would have to
Oh shit, that flew,
body
bro.
check. So it's
What
a
the hell?
little bit
What
of a
flew?
blessing in disguise for them that Global Esports revealed themselves with the Boombot.
Thankfully. Meanwhile, though, still got Karan just kind of lurking towards the middle side.
Well, the decisions we made now for Global tends towards the A site here.
Oh. And then the wall.
Yeah, going to have to respect this one, because I don't think you're going to try and counter wall yourself up over this one. You're going to have to break the chunk and go in together. Nightfall in too.
Especially in with the undercut too from Ban, just trying to soften it up as
Yo,
much
yo,
as
yo, yo, yo.
possible, but Nightfall.
Yeah, great stall though from this Poison Cloud, isn't it? It wasn't revealed yet, I don't think at all that it was on the floor there. Poppy actually, a Cosmic Divide in.
And then you got the judge as well, Yudotan
Yo, yo,
in
yo.
with the showstopper. Doesn't quite connect, but it is enough to scare GENG off position. Texture, just trying to play inside the corner.
15 seconds, they got to get a plant here.
Oh, I got to rush in through, but Ash, he's held it, he's held it. Texture providing that assistance as well. The guns are necessary. You also got the rest of the GENG squad coming out through.
No ban,
Two
please.
more found. It's just
Oh, he got
Crystal
up there.
left. Oh, it's not possible. Foxy9
Too late.
has come in to rob it all away.
Yeah, you
Not
needed to
much
see both
time.
of
We
the
didn't have
GENG
much
members there. You
rounds to
feel
play
like
with.
for Crystal to be able to win that one. No
Khatam ho
time
gaya.
left on the clock
Ayama.
to get the plant, unfortunately.
So unlucky
it was,
that was.
what, 22-ish seconds before they got through the choke point and started to get in towards the site. And it's just Ash and Texture delivering, throwing in some chaos. So now it is the map and series point for GENG. They've got 6 of them to play with here.
Always this
It's not even a full equipped Global Esports to go into this round with either. One away from the resurrection. Maybe you want to see that as an angle picked up. Global will be able to get closer towards this B side. It's actually going to be more of a formulation on towards the kill contract. I respect the idea. We're going to pull Foxy9 into the Gulag.
Tries to crack the shield.
Oh,
Right
shot,
click with
man.
Ban. Plays off the location of it instead.
Contract complete.
Then we go for a little pause.
Yeah, Global Esports can't get into the B site. Stalled by utility. Meanwhile, look at the deep space that GENG find in mid and in A. It does lock Global towards this B site, but I don't actually think that's a bad thing here. They can wait for their haunt to come back online. Actually, they're just going to go.
Yeah, and with the
Wait,
C's.
what?
Oh, GENG trying
How
to
did that
hold up
happen?
around the choke point, but it's not quite happening. Yudotan able to break through with the team. Swaps over to another Phantom, and then the wall to come up.
There's going to be a multi-pronged retake here to come through for GENG. If they even
Texture
want
was
to,
the game
Texture
changer
from
of
the
this
attacking
match,
side,
no?
spawn of things, and
I think
Aaron
it was
on
us
the flip.
who... I think we are our own weakness, bro.
Overdrive relays and flashes.
What the? We are our own weakness.
Yeoman trying to do his best to stall and prevent Texture.
That might just be the save
Going
right
in,
there,
yeah.
and then you're not getting through that slow orb there when your position's known. You're wanting the element of surprise for that flank. Well done from Global Esports.
This is for the ones who
Just
thought we
losing
were
Ban,
winning against
a
GENG.
cosmic- sorry, a
Ah,
kill
yeah, Mr.
contract
Cool.
thrown in one. Absolutely take that.
Who said that?
But you've got to still find 5 more of those sort of style rounds to get us into
I mean, we
overtime
could
on
have.
this third and final
We
map
just
here.
threw it.
If you're a GE fan, you're certainly
I
hoping.
think our own downfall
GENG,
is
all they
us,
need is
so
just
it's
that
okay.
one good round.
What's up, Devil
Yeah, they might
FPS?
be able to get it soon as well. On this defensive side, Munchkin about to get that Viper's Pit online. You've still got Texture as well with the overdrive. I mean, we saw already in this series so far just how damaging he can be when he gets that ult
Yesterday,
online,
TH
right?
comeback 12-4
Zapping
in
you
Corona.
down
And 1
very,
14
very
12.
quickly.
Damn.
No timeout needing to be invested. GENG, of course, holding the cards in
Guys,
that
next time remind me not to open Bing
area.
stream.
feel
Next time,
like
don't
at this point in time
remind
as
me not to
well,
open
dropping
wings
in the
to him.
timeout would just give GE a little bit more fuel. Go a little bit further. Slow and steady for Global.
Texture peeking out. Oh, but they're stacked up.
Yeah, very individual for that fight from Texture there. Imagine a world in which he was able to just finish off both of those players. Very different
G
results
का
to this
image
one.
ही खराब
No
हुआ.
Man would have been dead. The resurrection not available. Ban as well. A heavy hitter for this GE side. They're not going to toy with the idea of getting the ulti orb though over towards the A side. It would bring that res online.
But for now, G still happy to take things slow.
Same, I
and steady
opened
again. Back
Bing
in the middle
stream
of
as
the sudden
G started
explosion.
losing. Yeah,
Karen
exactly.
Somehow walks away with 2 kills, repositions off the paranoia.
I wonder if that was actually heard. He's done quite well to get to the other side at the moment, and this toxic screen can be a bit of a bailout strategy. He's even got his ult if he wants to at the moment, but his position was not expected.
he
That
just sat down.
repos
Why
from
did he
him
sit
is
down?
superb, and he's looking for the ace
Oh, his
closure.
positioning
It's
is
not gonna
so
happen.
good.
Now, Yo-Man for the res onto Ban.
30 seconds.
And there it goes.
His positioning for that 1-1 bullet is so
More
good.
question marks now, though.
Spotted.
Yeah.
That's all the information that GENG know. They know this is going towards the B side at the moment. Munchkin.
Is G eliminated after this match? No, we are not.
Just holding and waiting. Perfect.
Oh, shit.
On the screen as well, but Ban tries to bail out his team, but
Wait, what?
Munchkin just swings for
Wait,
it.
what was that?
Yeoman has to stick the spike, but at this point, it's too dangerous. He's running out of time. Foxy Knight swings out from behind, and GENG just closes out the map in style.
It just feels like the first half, maybe a little bit too much space found by GENG. As Global Esports, a map that you would expect they wanted in this series.
Just
after
remind me not to
finding
open
some great
Bing
success on
stream
it
next
2
time.
times already in the Pacific of Stage 2. Not able to deliver enough here, unfortunately. But on the converse side, GENG, they are looking to still get back to an international stage. They are looking to go to champs. That loss against RRQ, albeit a close one, could have upset some opportunities from them, but back on track for them. Another champion's point secured.
Yeah, looking much stronger. Also, some weaknesses possibly exposed, so hopefully we'll be seeing them improve
Coach
that
needs
much
to
more
work
for that
little bit.
champion's run.
What?
Meanwhile, though, for G,
You just blamed that on the
still
coach?
finding some successes here and there, but also falling off at the wayside.
I mean, we heard from Elevated previously, right? When these two teams clashed last time,
We
it was
got-
GENG to have
still
a
got
bit
chances.
of
We
great
have two
run
more-
on the back of that
two more games,
result.
right? Yeah,
He
we
was
have two more
hoping
games. We still
for
got
a
chance.
change up here this time, but GE no success. It's time to go down to the stage, though, folks, to hear from GENG.
Just get
the
out of
winners.
VCT and give someone else chance. Yeah, we threw the Raven there.
And that's a win for GENG! 그러고요, 저는 꽃사슴을 찾고 있는데 어디 계실까요? 여기 계시네요. 네, 젠지의 먼치킨 선수 만나보겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. Alright, Munchkin. That's 2-1 for GENG up in the leaderboard. A little bit of room to breathe for GENG in Group Alpha. Would you say you guys quickly recovered from the last
Synergy नहीं
R2
था. अगर
series?
mid
And
round
if
better
you
हो
agree,
जाए तो बहुत
how?
सही देख. Nice, I like that. I like that coaching.
되면서
Actually, it's
조금의
good.
여유가 생겼어요. 워낙 그룹 알파의 경쟁이 치열하잖아요. 오늘 경기 돌아보면 좀 RRQ전에서 상처받았던 걸 치유했다라고 볼 수 있을까요? 그리고 그 경기 끝나고 어떤 얘기가 오갔는지도 궁금합니다. RRQ.
아르 끝나. 일단 뭐 RRQ전
야,
끝나고
벅신한-
당연히
I wish
이겼으면
I take it, 벅신한
좋았겠지만
put him in bench.
RRQ도 잘하는 팀이었기 때문에 졌을 때
We should-
아 그냥 아쉽다 약간 이 정도.
We should have taken Fox in and put him in bench long back. Minecraft खेलोगे? Actually might play Minecraft at this time. Might actually play Minecraft, bro. Not gonna lie. Your man needs to increase his agent pool. He has a good agent pool, bro. He's kept in that role for a reason. Do we still have a chance for playoffs? Yes, we do. We need to win one more match out of 2 matches with good round differential, or to make it secured, we need to win the next 2 matches. That's it. प्लेऑफ का सपना अब सपना ही होएगा. अब और भी टफ टीम्स के साथ मैचेस बाकी है. इट्स जीजी's. पापी को निकालो, उसका हाइप चला गया. नो वन स्टेपिंग अप एक्सेप्ट उडो एंड क्रिस्टल. I think you're blind. Retain the team and staff. We'll be mostly retaining most of the players. Stage 2 is not for us to. Stage 2 is mostly for us for next season. We will become very strong next season, I hope. Don't worry. I'm not. I'm okay. Yo! What is this drawing? Yo, what is this? What the fuck? What is the drawing? Gary smiling after GE match. How? No expectations. I forgot about our plans for stage 2, and I remembered the plan for stage 2, and so I'm smiling. We need to do GE haters versus supporters 5v5 match. Nah. Love this team no matter what. For the first time I saw some Sanchit writing something nice, bro. Thank you, Sanchit. Now we'll say Gen G. What? Fucker, bro. Like, are you fix the issues after GE match? We need to do the same. I guarantee you, we don't need to do same. Yes. How are you? I am fine, lemonade. Eliminate हो गया क्या? नहीं. We still got matches. Okay, Arpit. आ गया एक बंदा. Prax X. Every season, same script. Win some fluke matches and get admitted in group stage. So life में तू, what is your dreams? You want to become a millionaire, right? You want to have financial freedom, ना? So नहीं, तू क्यों नहीं है millionaire? तू क्यों नहीं है financial freedom में? Dream तो dream होगा भाई. We'll get there. If you think you can get $1 million, we can think we can make it to playoffs and win. Dream is a dream. We work for it. So you're going to stream next match? Most likely not. I will probably play Minecraft. Yo, to back Sanchit up, he's been typing good bro lately. I know, right? Something's weird. Dude, Sanchit, you did it? Is this your real account? See you on 3rd August. And one more thing, I want to say, change hashtag from GE fighting to GE winning for 2026. We always fight, but the problem is we did try to portray GE winning, but the problem is we were not. So people started hating that even more. So for now, GE fighting till we win. By GG, team played good, but it would have take next time for the next. I don't know what happens, bros. Kuch to hota hai. It keeps going down. I'm not lying though. I'm also not lying. I mean, I'm also not lying, Prax. I'm not able to get any good hate comments, so avoiding a bit. What the fuck? ये क्या है? Just say you're trying to change. ऐसा बोलना संजय. Be positive. Noxian game is winnable. Every game is winnable. I think every game is winnable. We show light and then take out that light. Bings, I think, is playing with thin water. I think Bings is playing with thin water that will eventually stop. So I think people need to be careful. I can't do anything. I'm his fan. I subscribe to him. I like watching his streams. As a GE lover, always I am positive that GE will qualify for playoffs this stage. Let's all pray to Bhagwan. Thank you, Tinky Tanky. Nice name. What the fuck? Tinky Tanky. Tinky Tanky. Tinky Tanky. Nice name. Time to turn into RCB fan. What the fuck? Wait, what? Gary bro, I am sad. Put a few more $1 million into the team and then you'll know how we all feel. You don't feel sad. You feel like tearing your heart out. You'll feel like yeah. It's okay. What's up, Gally? Check him, bro. The fuck is the It is okay. Guys, I am here for all of you. Don't worry. It is okay. Shit happens. It is okay. No problem. You can't disappoint as GE hater because you know somehow they will prove you right. You can't disappoint as GE hater. You can't. I didn't understand. What? Being the calculators out to calculate G chances of qualifying, only an RCB fan can relate. No, it is simple. We have 2 more matches. We need to win both matches. Or we can win 1 match, have a freaking insane round differential over the other teams. Or the 5th team, we beat them. Like say RRQ or some shit like that. Good luck, Zoro QT. I mean, Binks is playing with people's emotion, doing all that. Man is business mind. He wants money. Business mind, yeah. Why ignore me? Catch, I didn't ignore you, bro. When did I ignore you? Oh shit, what the hell? I think that red is not shooting my eyes. What the hell? Aapke favorite Bhagwan kaun se hai? What do you mean, aapka favorite Bhagwan kaun se hai? Mera favorite Bhagwan hai luck. But unlucky ho rahe hum. Gary bro has shifted to shit happens mentality. I'm always mostly positive for everything in life. Don't worry. It happens, shit happens, we move on. It's okay. आपका favorite G stuff कौन से है? Siri. My favorite G stuff is Siri. Okay, I think it's time to eat. I really need to eat something though. Every time I fast, I think we lose, guys. Gary, do you think the price of internet should go back to pre-Geo era? I don't know. I don't know what was pre-Geo era. Geo era. Check picture general. Wait, what the fuck? What happened? Yeah, what did you do, bro? What did you do, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened with Binks? Nothing happened with Binks. Bro, मैं तो बोल रहे हूँ अब कोई नजर वजर निकालो यार आपके टीम के कुछ तो पनौती लगता है हाँ है बट किधर है नहीं पता किधर है नहीं पता कैन बी बिंग्स बट कुछ तो है कुछ तो है एमी होली शिट ब्रो जस्ट ब्लेम्ड एमी व्हाट द फक वेट व्हाट व्हाई डिड यू ब्लेम एमी फॉर व्हाट द फक Bloke colored his hair, all bad luck got sucked. Wait, he colored his hair again? Wait, he colored his hair again? Yeah, Emmy to panoti hai bhai. I will tell you what I hate. I don't care about this Bings ka jinx. I don't care about all this believing all of this like jinx, pinks and all. I just hate one thing in life. As a sportsmanship, I always hate something in life because I've always been a sports person. I've been in sports, cricket, football, everything. And mostly I was team captain for almost all sports and esports. One thing I hate is early celebrations. Early celebrations, I feel early celebrations are karma. Early celebrations are karma. So next time we will not open Bing's stream. वो celebrate कर रहा है वो जी fighting करके. अरे वाह team captain, yeah, I was been team captain. I always use these brains. All these big forehead was for information, brother. Business plus information. Yeah, I used to play a lot of football. Bro, I didn't even celebrate. Not you, bro. Who's talking? Like, thodi na, like, khali tu tha. I even ordered barbecue chicken thinking, dekha, yahi panoti yahi hai banda. Like, still. Panoti tu hi hai. And it comes after we lost. Minecraft, yeah, WatchParty. I will likely go Minecraft right now. But I will be back after like 1 hour, mostly. I'll be back after 1 hour. Yes, I will stream after 1 hour. I'll be streaming Minecraft after 1 hour. So if whoever wants to watch, can watch then. I love you all. Guys, by the way, thank you for watching. Whoever watched it, whoever supported, love you so much. Whoever hated, I love you also. But don't worry. It is what it is. Love-hate relationship. And anyone who abused as well, तो तेरा abuse लिख के पैंट में डाला हम और night में. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I love you all. As always say, stay safe, stay strong, stay hydrated, and also, If no one believes in you in life, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you and I trust you to do good in life. So go out there and achieve the best thing you can in life. Yeah? Because I believe in you. I am proud of you and I believe in you. So I'm always going to be proud of you all and I believe you all. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.